I just bought a new PC.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I bought it for 4,500. Looks like Andy's here. I'm gonna go out.
Hello, how is everybody?
Hey, what's up?
Hungry as
Hola.
always. Hungry.
What is that
I'm
horrible
cool. I
static
just
noise?
had food.
Come on, Jack. We know. We know you're. We know it's you, Jack. Memes, main chat, go to here. Oh my god.
Marlon, what are you doing?
That's not me!
When I muted your mic, it turned the sound away.
It's not me.
Someone just
Whoever
had
it
their
is.
airbags deploy.
Is that you, Jacob?
What's me?
Okay.
Stop blaming me, Seth, or I'm gonna
Well, it
beat
was you last time.
It wasn't me last time. I wasn't even on last time.
The last time you were on, it was your mic.
My mic is perfect, Seth.
Wait, what's
Other than
happening?
that, you're not perfect.
Alright, it looks like it's time to mute you this early in the call.
You've got a bit of static coming from your microphone, Jacob.
Oh, okay. Sad face.
Sad face emoji.
Okay.
So it's time to kill Seth.
Is Aaron here?
Always.
Yeah, Seth. I feel that Seth will be somehow the final. What's it called?
The
The
boss?
final. Yeah, the final boss. I feel that somehow we're gonna make it. That Seth get possessed and he becomes the final boss.
Noted.
Oh
that
my
better?
god, I'm giving him ideas.
Oh, that's so much better.
Okay, awesome. I didn't hear anything on my end, so I assumed it was me. I fiddled with my mic a bit. We're all good. I swear, I need a new microphone because I think just the connectors on this are messing up. Maybe not even a whole new microphone, just some new cords.
Probably.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we believe in you, Robot Man.
Thank you. I appreciate your support.
I swear, you're such a good robot.
Thank you. I shall put this under memories that I will look back on and appreciate before I inevitably kill you all. I mean,
Man, imagine you get hacked and you become like a mini boss.
oh my gosh, I never even considered getting hacked.
I gave your skull
Oh.
haywire, dude.
Oh, I know, but I didn't think about it.
Because the thing is like, yes, in the day and age that we're in, probably people don't know about technology, but we don't know what the hell is in that future city.
That is entirely and absolutely true.
Hey, Lepticus, apparently I can meet hot new singles in my area.
Apparently, you can also donate all your gold to a Nigerian prince.
Oh, but it's only for the bank account transfer. I'll get $1 million back if I just transfer 1,000.
You just
Don't
gotta
forget
figure out
about
how
your
wire
car's
physical
extended
gold pieces.
warranty.
I mean, to be fair, isn't your entire backstory technically you getting hacked?
Kinda, yeah.
My pencil broke. I need to go get a new one. I'll be back in a minute.
History is the
Haha, that's why I got mechanical, baby. I've been using the same pencil since session 1.
Okay,
I keep it in a box.
I've been using the same pencil for 15 years.
Okay, hold on real quick. First roll of the session. First test roll to see how the session. Ooh, nat 20. Hey, today's gonna be a good day.
Okay.
Don't forget, everyone, don't forget, all of us are level 6 now.
I haven't updated my character yet.
Oh, I totally forgot we leveled up, didn't we?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I didn't update mine either. I think I only got like, Oh yeah, the illusion improvement and HP,
Yeah.
of course.
I'm not gonna fuck with it till later. I'm tired. I woke up at 5 today.
Jeez. So
Feel that.
Well, I wanted to wake up at 6, but for some reason my body's just like, no, we're waking up at 5.
You was like, nah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Well,
What is
I
that?
might not stay for the whole session tonight. It depends. I might clock out at like 11 or something.
Am I working?
Hi.
Hello.
Yay! I'm already late at this time. I'm so sorry.
Finally, the whole team is here.
Okay.
The whole team is here.
Hey, I don't know what's happening.
It's
Although
okay.
all of us is level 6 now. Just
Okay.
Okay, I'm
level
alive
6.
again.
I need to change things then. My character, is it Gale Few or Edit?
Seth, your level up is actually incredibly easy.
How was that?
Ability score improvement.
Oh,
What is
awesome.
that?
It means you get to add 2 to one of your ability scores.
Or 1 to 2 of them.
Yes.
Basically, you get 2 points.
Or you
And
get
you
a
can put
few.
them into something.
My ability scores are what again?
Like your dexterity, strength, constitution, etc.
Okay. Oh shit, I probably just put in dexterity then.
Okay.
add it to strength so
Yeah,
I'll
more
not be the
AC,
strongest
more
person in the group.
gunfire. I guess. I don't know. I don't know your what is your class again?
Fighter.
Fighter.
But with
So
ranged
wait,
attacks,
guy-
you would want dexterity.
Okay, so that's gonna get you an extra +1 to your blaster shots.
So where do I put in an extra +1 from my dexterity then? Is that what happens?
You put in an extra 2 to the big number. So if yours, I believe it's a 17, so it goes up to a 19.
Oh, okay.
And then
All
you
right,
also get
thanks.
some
I'm
other
gonna just
points.
put 1 in Monk.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Andy?
Then you also get a D10 plus your Constitution modifier hit points.
Oh, okay, so let me roll a d10 then.
Feywild campaign would certainly be interesting.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Because
Yeah.
one part of
Have you seen Exandria Unlimited?
I have. I have not seen.
I've seen the
latest
first
one.
episode.
Ooh, they do some fun stuff. It's related to that.
Okay, I'm really excited to see what the next one is. I just couldn't get
Burn
on.
is hilarious and I love it.
Alright, I rolled a 10 on my hit dice.
Same.
Ooh, nice.
What
I'm
does
just
that?
using median.
Are you lost where you guys are changing? Me, I get like a new attack spell, and like I get channel divinity, more god,
Ooh.
and
I can make
and
people no longer able to do things now. I
Ooh.
got stunning strike and ecto attack.
Oh gosh, how scary!
Also, I have more more sorcerer stuff, but that I think I'm just gonna do level 1 sorcerer. I don't know.
Okay.
and for me, I think I got like 2 that I can make prepared spells. So I can choose like 2. Make prepared. Make prepared.
I am almost 3/4 the way to 100 hit points.
Jeez. Okay.
Wow, I'm halfway. Ish, a little more than that. A little more than halfway.
I have a total pool of 71 right now. I'm feeling pretty nice.
Wow.
Okay. So, I guess since we're getting everything started off,
Let's
Who
go
wants-
on adventure.
well, who wants to do some recaps for a couple weeks to get everyone up to speed?
Sorry, could I get a couple of recaps?
Yeah, we need some recap.
Sure thing.
I don't know what's
When was
Recap
the last
time.
time?
Lots happened.
Oh, here we go. Okay, your last session was right after you drew on Farah or Colonel's face, right?
Yes. The mountain
Yes.
boat episode.
Okay.
Gunboat.
So after we all officially got together into the same town, we made a party, sat down, played games, ate, etc. We saw suspicious activity with a minecart that sounded like there was clawing on the inside. So in the morning, we decided to venture into the mine to investigate that. Only to there we go. Only to discover that within the mine itself, we found this treasure chest guarded by three beasts of some kind. We were able to henceforth defeat them, and inside the treasure chest was a great sword
Wow.
that I'm currently using. And also, we all noted that Pharaoh King Nero is the strongest out of everyone here, with a +1 to strength. Just a fun little thing. Then, after spending a night in the cave, we heard voices coming from the entrance of where we came in. Not wanting to make a fuss, we decided to go deeper in the cave, where we found this giant cliff that we were able to climb down. With torch and sword in hand, we found a giant undercity where we met a dark-skinned human without arms, but once they needed to grab something, spectral arms sort of sprouted out of their shoulders. And
Alarms.
there we go. We found out that they were part of another group that went missing in the underground mines recently, since they were exploring the whole city looking for artifacts. Since we had similar intentions, we decided to group up and try to look for their lost companions. After a bit of research going through the city, we were able to find a place that looked like an observatory that seems like they may have been going through. And after a quick fight with some of the machinery that got let loose, we were able to henceforth defeat them, and we are coming back right as soon as we finish up the fight.
So basically, what happened is shenanigans.
Of course, I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, long story, and we found out that Seth is a narcissist. That's always a plus.
I'm a what?
Narcissist.
Why are you an asshole today?
I just love you extra.
It's just funny.
There we go. I sent you from session 5 to current day in a text form to your direct message.
The one
Thank
thing
you
that
much.
I'd like to throw in there that you did get that you didn't mention is the group's name that Rube was a part of. And that's because they did mention it, and yeah, it didn't come up. The Ignis Thrawn.
What does that mean?
It's their group's name.
Yeah, it's the name, but what does the name mean?
I can't tell you that right now. God.
How do you
Ignis
spell
What is that
mean-
name?
Like
Ignis
what
means fire, Thrawn means something.
Like,
I don't fucking know.
by group name? Do you mean our group or their?
That's theirs. That's their name. If you guys want to come up with
Oh,
a
I thought
group
you
name-
meant our group name. That's why I was asking.
No, no.
I'm like, why wouldn't you tell us our own group name?
Guys, our group name, we should totally call ourselves the Ignis Thon.
Okay.
The
Sure, why not?
Igniots.
Ignis Fort.
The Igniots.
Yeah.
I like Igniots.
Igniots is funny.
Igniots Unite.
We're the
I like
Igniots.
it.
Roll out.
Okay.
Igneous is
We have stumbled upon our name.
Yes.
Out of nowhere, we saw that name enchanted or like written on a wall, and said, "Yes, that's
I'm
perfect."
gonna just like wake up from a nap and just be like, Igniots, that's what we is.
There we go.
All simultaneously wake up and say that out loud.
Igniots.
So we are.
It's like,
If we
Then go back
fight
to
a
sleep.
if we fight a bad guy and he calls us idiots, we get to correct him.
There you go.
Yes.
yeah,
But
because
actually-
we're Ignious. There's a huge difference, you know.
There is a very large difference. He's getting
Oh. Oh, this is gonna pay off so well.
right.
Probably he has a group named Igniots, and we're gonna have like a civil war
Yeah.
between them and
Igneous
us.
Civil War.
You have to see like who's the perfect Igniot.
This sounds like a territorial war.
Once again, I'm not
It's like
going
a
to
gang
say because
war.
it's too
The
wonderful.
dumbest gang war.
I threw into the Owlbear Rodeo kind of an organization of a topographical map of the Arakel Mountain, and then I've kind of thrown a bunch of your tokens and some NPC tokens that you've interacted with across the board, as well as the Crash Dragonfly.
Ship, the flying boat.
I'm on
Is that the
Owlbear
mountain
right
boat?
now. What are you? Oh, there we are. Shit, it's so
Yeah,
small.
we're like so tiny.
Yeah,
I
it's
was gonna
only
say I
it's only
couldn't
a
see us.
mountain.
Like I'm telling you, we're like so tiny.
Oh, I found us. I just for a minute there,
It's
I didn't realize
loaded.
what had
This
happened.
warhog is bigger than. Oh, I put something I shouldn't.
Every time I see the Owlbear Link name, I just crack up.
It's great.
Why?
It's so close to Ukatoa.
I don't know what
Oh, I
Ukatoa is.
did you see I painted the mini for the Ukatoa game?
Yeah, I saw that. It looked awesome.
It glows in the dark. It's so cool.
Yes.
What is Ukatoa?
I think we're
It's
wasting.
a giant sea dragon, one of the demigods,
Oh, cool.
or the one of the betrayer demigods, something like that.
Think Leviathan mixed with sort of a beholder-ish.
It's
Yeah,
basically a Tarrasque. It's on the level of a Tarrasque, roughly.
slightly lower than Tarask.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
DM Matt said.
From you don't have
One
to worry about it in our
question,
campaign right now.
Andy.
Right now.
What?
Andy, one quick question: is that chip down like on the left down corner? Is it like the ship that me and
Yep. That
I
was the mountain
forgot?
boat.
Yeah,
That's the,
is me and him is that the ship that we found?
yep.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
can get your flying check.
I mean the part of the whole last quest was getting the power supply that would put it all back together if you wanted to. So
I
See?
thought the last thing we did was get trapped in that room and beat a ball of electricity and gas.
yeah,
Well,
but that ball of
well, we
electricity is a
got the
battery.
electricity in a charger.
Oh,
Yeah. It's all good.
Don't worry, your dream is gonna come true. You and I found the boat, the flying boat, and we spent 2 hours trying to get it alive, and we failed miserably. But right now,
when did this happen?
well, that was on my first session, man.
Oh,
And-
okay.
and
For a second, I'm like, when did we find a boat?
you were not here.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
missed it,
that's why I was confused.
Yeah, me and
Aaron. Gale. You
our
and Gale.
yeah, like me and Gail, me and him found the boat. We spent 2 hours trying to get the boat to fly. We got it a little bit, then we couldn't. Then we left it. We had to abandon it. And he was sad. He was so sad.
Well, flying boats are fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Hi, I disconnected.
You didn't hear anything I was talking about. That's good. Let's start.
They were talking about the
Cool.
mountain boat.
Oh, mountain boat. I like.
You're a
Yeah.
mountain boat.
I
Did
am a
you
mountain boat.
did you remember the boat that you and I found this like 2 hours trying to fix
Yes,
it?
I remember the mountain boat.
They are right now trying to fix it for real.
Oh.
You have made an ally who is interested in fixing it.
I
They have an entire pocket dimension filled with different scraps they've collected and been reworking on.
want a mountain boat.
And you're gonna get your mountain boat.
Yes.
But when you're gonna fly, those fireballs on them haters, you know.
Okay. One last thing before we start. Since you guys are in the observatory right now, having just kind of completed the battle, what are you planning on doing now that that said fight is over?
Forget
A
that.
long rest would be nice
Yeah, long rest.
because I need to restock my shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was like I kind of forgot what spells I used. Didn't use. I think it was like a good idea to have a long.
Okay. So, I had one of the fun things that I've gotten to do was I got to create a whole new random encounters table for the city.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So
But
yeah,
I told you we're giving him ideas. We need to go to the city as fast as possible. So we don't give him any more ideas. Because it was like that last battle was kind of hard.
yeah. I mean, but if you want a flying ship, it's not exactly like you walk into a
Worth it.
room and you find a giant platoon of them.
Well,
Or do
That would
we?
be cool.
like I'm gonna
It
give you
would.
that. It's that.
So so I guess in the meta, what do you guys want to do now that you are in the city?
I
Find a
want to
donut
keep
shop.
looking for antimatter rifle stuff.
Gotcha.
Find
That's
a
my main
donut shop.
priority.
We're gonna continue. For me, I'm gonna try to find my staff. I'm still looking for my job for staff.
Okay.
And I assumed we were still looking for their companions, the Ignis Thrawn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
Yeah,
them.
and
Okay.
also we're trying to find the secrets of the city.
Okay. Cool.
Don't worry, our loyalty doesn't change. Not yet, at least.
It's
He's
all
not
good.
worried about shit. He's the DM.
Yeah. I only have. I was working on a really cool map, and so I was just wondering like when do I get to use it so I can finish so I can do more populations of it.
Also, just a quick correction. As the DM, I'd say you would be the most worried from personal experience.
Perhaps. Okay. So then, since we've did our recaps and all, I'd actually like to open with a little bit of an interactive cinematic.
Quick time events.
No, not yet. A little bit of a trip to the past.
Since past.
I'm not telling you who's past yet,
Yeah.
because I'll call on that character's name when I get to their interactive parts. Gosh,
Oh,
fun stuff. A shimmer
I'm
of
being pushy. I'm sorry.
oh, don't worry. A shimmer of light refracts through the air of the Feywild, reflecting off the chaotic energy of the realm itself. The ground rumbled slightly as the continent shifted, floating away on gravitational waves above an endless ocean. Six-winged pixies flutter from the amber wheat fields, their wings color shifting from a camouflaged green and gold to a translucent to semi-translucent, capturing and displaying all the colors of the light around, glimmering like living stained glass. They flutter toward the suns, carrying bits of seed and dust as critters and creatures scamper around on the ground. A cool breeze blows through the air as spores from nearby fungi are released and sent aloft. For the air grazers and other draconi to swoop and glide and collect from the densely packed and steamy air. You look around to your sides and you see the forest wandering around, trunks and branches of the trees having grown into Leshen-like exoskeletons, where the flowing of water through wood can contract like muscles. These beings wander across the continent and other mountain ranges in ever-changing landscape. You find yourself towards the center of this field, Lepticus, observing the world going by around you. Is there anything you would like to do? This is
Why am I in this field? Am I just wandering around?
a little bit of a flashback sequence.
Is this before or after the thing?
This is before you left the Feywild.
I mean before my
Yeah, after that.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm just going to explore a bit and kind of look around for some nice views to get inspiration. Because by this point I would have kind of started my training.
You kind of wander around, and for kind of as dense and steamy as the air is, you can see for miles around, and the face of the mountain that you're on kind of drops off over into complete nothingness, and you see other mountains kind of rising up in the air. A couple of them, several hundreds of miles off, you see them kind of bump into each other and kind of then move off in other directions. You see up in the sky large cloth balloons with ropes tied down and baskets hanging. People around them moving like ants in between walkways, strung in between these different balloons, and to create a floating city just kind of in the sky.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
Yes. The aerialist colonies kind of
What?
float around throughout the realm, and there are several of them kind of bumping into each other and then floating apart as supplies are traded.
How far is it?
It's probably about 10-15 miles up and probably 20 out. But it's roughly clear enough, and the light kind of is reflecting in such a way that you can see it from afar.
Well, then I'm certainly not going to it. I guess I'll just find a nice place to sit and just kind of watch it, observe the balloons floating around, and just get a good idea of what's going on there.
Okay. You kind of recline, sitting down, taking it easy. You see one of the blimps kind of floating over in your general direction as it kind of passes over, and the shadow falls directly onto the area you are. You hear bugs and other insects kind of humming in the grass, but it's almost melodic, satisfying, refreshing, and comforting.
So it's coming towards me?
Moving in your general direction. I mean, it would probably be a little bit difficult to see you from where it is, but give it about five minutes or so, and you might be able to be seen from where they are.
The direction that it's coming towards me, would that also be a direction towards where I live?
Yeah. There's small thatch huts kind of scattered around on towards this level of the mountain, and I'm sure your home would be, or place of residence at this time would be among them.
Would the movement of this have any sort of significance to me? Like, would I perceive this as like, oh, that's weird, it's coming this way?
No, the aerialist colonies and the groundlanders, they mostly have a rather tenuous relationship. It's actually, that's probably not the right word. It's a rather stable and steady relationship. Good agreements, and you're on relatively equal terms. People will kind of travel from one to the other, and negotiations are made, and so...
Okay, my master could defend himself if necessary. Then, I guess I won't move.
Okay.
I'll just let it float over me. Let it see me.
As this ship kind of slowly moves over, a long rope kind of... You see it kind of beginning to crest downwards towards the village, and come closer and closer until it's almost blotting out most of the sky. This is massive. There are several baskets hanging, and you'll occasionally see people like walking across from one to the other. Other individuals will grab large, almost quarterstaff-like gliders and float from the edges of the balloons towards the village, and you see them kind of moving over you in vast arrays of colors and shapes. And eventually, it gets down close enough where a rope is kind of thrown from the side, and an individual kind of slides down it towards you in your general direction.
Interesting. Well, what is the individual wearing? Like, how armed is he?
You kind of get the image. It's one of the true elves, the Draidic Eladrin of the Feywild, slender and bony, but enough to kind of give the face and body almost a plated look. Pale with long, stark white hair that kind of seems to catch and take on different colors in the opalescent sun rays. Leather gloves, but armor made out of the same semi-translucent, color-shifting scales that make up the pixie wings. Large cloth piece rend from the realms of humankind, but also embroidered with the living silver stitchings of the aerialist courts, kind of slung over that plating and their shoulders. That kind of blows in the breeze.
Another Eladrin.
You
Okay,
recognize this individual.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. This is
Who
your
is he?
dude.
Oh. The moment I recognize him, I stand up and I kind of get ready to like stand back to give him area because I assume he's gonna hop down.
Yep. And they do eventually kind of slide down and reach towards you. And
Master, what brings you out here?
been traveling around and playing songs for, well, for the other clans and for the other hierarchies. Our stories need to be told to everyone. I greatly anticipate the day you come on these journeys with me.
Ooh. That's what you're doing up there in that balloon thing?
Oh, absolutely. Kind of gestures over towards the colony. They love to hear of what we do down here, and likewise, when I regale with the stories of what they encounter up there. It's almost an entirely different world. Kind of slings the instrument off of his shoulder and kind of hands it over towards you. And it is it is your now hurdy-gurdy. Kind of passes it over towards you.
All right. I take the instrument.
Okay. What kinds of stories have you been hearing and playing about?
Anything I can think of. I was just coming out here for inspiration. Were you having him talk to me, or is this just you asking me?
Oh no, this is him kind of talking to you and kind of.
Oh. Yeah. I just came out here for inspiration. I am trying to draw from this surrounding, and I was thinking about something regarding those blimps, in the town, all in the middle of the Feywild.
Yeah. It's quite the sight. I mean, having walked the plains in my days, it's a sight that you'll never get anywhere else. But never be afraid to look out from the sky, because always remember to turn over each stone. Heroes' tales don't come always from seeing the biggest pictures. They come from seeing the little things working to survive against insurmountable odds. These stories are all around us, and kind of bends down and overturns a small stone in there, and kind of patches of mud, and there are insects crawling all over it, and you see a couple of them interacting with one another before separating into different factions and almost kind of burrowing into holes in the piece of dirt that kind of came up with the stone.
I'm kind of switching between looking at that and looking at the finer elven details on the instrument, but with the focus on the insects. Just kind of watching their movements and sort of the colorations and details on them.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, these aren't just normal insects that nowadays you have seen kind of across the prime material plane. They're longer, more segmented, much more refined and angular. sometimes having several more legs. Lots more colors.
All right. Uh, I guess after that I'll say I will.
Always,
'Cause I know that's what he wants to hear.
always remember that you have the power to control your reality. Witches, wizards, warlocks, they may bend the cosmos to their will, but the bards, they're the ones who tell the stories and sing the songs. For every action, you are the perspective, guiding to and from light and darkness. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your tongue, they belong to your people. Use your experiences to curate theirs. The words don't necessarily matter if the story is to be experienced and felt.
You're right. After that, because I assume I'll have some experience with this instrument, I'll kind of start to play it and just do a soft melody. Just kind of thinking about what he just said.
And as you do, I guess we'll kind of pull the camera back and you begin to see kind of the rays of the sun refracting and motes of rain begin to kind of fall from the sky. You hear them kind of pitter-pattering against the sides of the balloon as it passes over loudly, and as it's kind of coming down around you, it freezes in motes around you, just kind of in the air. And the world, as you're seeing it, kind of shifts and shimmers in different ways. My tongue is confused at the moment, but kind of reflecting and refracting, and the world shimmers as it is shown through the water, and it's incredibly fluid around you. And it's just a peaceful scene. As you kind of look towards the horizon, one of the suns is setting as the other one is rising, and so there is a bit of momentary darkness as the world almost seems to catch its breath before glowing up and returning to its normal brightness. And this moment stands out to you in your memory as you're laying down to rest in this city. Darkness surrounding you. Cold lifelessness and silence. Just long echoes, distant sounds that are more alien than any other place you've ever ventured. But you have the memories of your home. And that's what can matter the most. And so now, as we're kind of getting ready for a long rest, everyone, what would be your order of operations?
Whoa.
Feywild stuff. Very homebrew.
Yeah.
And that whole side tangent got me distracted. Shit. Where are we again? We're still in the city, right?
You are kind of... I'm going to say you've kind of come out of the observatory and you're just kind of in roughly the city streets area. Cobblestone paths in every which way.
Are there any signs pointing like to specific buildings or anything like street signs?
They are, but they are in a language you do not recognize.
Oh shit.
There's
Okay.
somewhere that smells good of food.
You're obsessed, man.
Go ahead and roll
Hey.
perception.
Whenever this guy gets into a big city, he's got to have some of the finest meats. Or whatever they serve. I don't know. Perception, you say?
Yes.
Blah. That's a 8.
The air is stale. You do not smell foods. In fact, it's entirely neutral. The only smells you get are from your companions.
This underground?
Yep.
I don't like this place. Much rock.
So, real quick question: we were following where we assumed the Ignis Thrawn were going. So, did we just reach a dead end in the observatory, or did they go somewhere else, or did we like successfully find any hints that they were in the observatory? In the observatory.
You were able to get information enough to know that people were at the observatory, but it's the kind of information that wouldn't be able to tell you who was there or precisely when, due to just the very stillness of everything and how it's not going to change all that much over the time. And so
Gotcha.
people might have been there, but it's going to be hard to kind of tell when or which direction they went from there.
What are we doing now, guys?
I'm waiting to follow somebody's lead because I'm not sure what to do.
Me neither.
Sorry,
I
I'm still
really
typing
want
in
some
notes from the
food.
Feywild.
I
Want some
want
food, but I don't smell anything. I don't like it.
to see what everyone else is doing so I can tag along with the most interesting sounding group.
I'm gonna go find some food. I walk off.
Okay. In which general direction?
Give me a D4. Give me 1 second.
Whichever direction smells the best.
Oh,
He tried that already. It didn't work.
south.
Darn.
Okay.
I'll start. I'll start following him.
Until I
just to
smell
make-
something
Yeah,
good.
I'll follow him too. I'll follow him too.
I'm just marching off. Find
Oh, that's what
somewhere
we're doing?
that smells good. Somewhere that smells like food.
Well, then I go too.
Okay.
If you're hungry, I have plenty of rations that we could
No,
share.
no. No. We're in the city. They have food here. I just
Restaurant
need to
quality
figure out
rations.
where that is.
The likelihood of food still being preserved after, I assume, many years under city is less than 1%.
Yes, but there's a chance.
It's like
Yeah, it's
cookie
not-
stacks.
It's not 0.
Yes.
Like Twinkies. They never go bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or just search for food.
Let me quickly count up because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not a die number, so go ahead and roll me just 1d20.
When you guys need me, call my name. Okay?
So 15. Too high?
I was
pulling
looking
Meryl in
for
a sleeping
between
bag.
1 and 14.
Alright, I'll just roll it again.
Okay.
Whop whop! That's a 3.
Okay, 3. That is an organization. Okay. Good to know.
Show me those little Debbies.
What?
Said, show me those little Debbies.
Little diabetes.
How far do you go in your search for food?
Do I find any? I am
That
a
depends on how far
wanderer.
you
I
go.
can walk forever.
That is, I suppose that is completely fair. So you wander about 2 to 3 miles, kind of heading south, looking around for anything, and eventually you come to kind of an intersection, and you start to pick up a little bit of a smell, whiffs of cooking meat.
There's food around here. People following me?
Yeah.
We'll follow your nose,
The whole party's
Bloodhound.
following you.
We're all kind of
Feeling the
tapping
air.
behind.
What kind of food do you smell?
Meat.
Meat?
I walk in the direction of the smell.
Conclusion. This might either be your compatriots, the Igniots, or other party that could be bad. Caution is advised.
Smell is advised. Let's go.
I'm slightly concerned that it's meat, because that would mean something would have to have been killed.
Meat is good. Shall go.
Caution advised.
Caution ignored. Let's go.
Okay. You follow your nose to
Hungry.
an area that has been constructed in here. You see parts of the street have been ripped up almost to form a small fire ring, and pieces of twigs have been that apparently had been carried in have been used to create a fire, and there is a spit over it that seems to be roasting some kind of meat. And around the fire are 6 figures.
Right, I was about to say, is it just sitting here?
Not yet. No.
It's a trap.
Just randomly. It's
Uh,
just 6 individuals. Alright.
6 individuals wearing red garb, and each one wielding, or not wielding, but having near them a long weapon with a crystalline head on both sides.
Before we approach them, can I cast detect good or evil?
You are welcome to. Sure.
Sure.
And while he's doing that, does their garb seem familiar? Like, were these the people? Do they have the same general look of the guys who were looking for the Codex Umbra, or
Different organization.
okay?
At least for that. But nonetheless, would the General and Gale please make me a history check? And Gale probably with disadvantage.
Yes.
The
History. History. Where is history?
I rolled a 12.
History.
What
Uh-huh.
history do I have?
And Huapa.
I got 14.
And 14.
Okay, wow. Both the same. Okay.
Yeah. And I rolled a 21, but 15. Or 14.
Well, the name escapes the both. Well, definitely Gale.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know names.
You are. Something seems incredibly familiar about this getup, but more especially the weapons that are kind of scattered around their campsite.
Familiar or stab you in the face familiar?
Hard to say. It was a while ago.
I'll walk up, sit down next to one of them, and be like, "What's going on? What are we cooking?"
They immediately kind of recoil and are very interested. Who are you?
I'm Gail. How's it going? Hi. Smelled your food. It smells really good. Have some? Sure, my rations. I got some
before
stuff.
Gale goes
What do
up,
we got in
I
here?
would just like to know that I am hiding.
Okay.
I'm assuming I just broke off of the group and just sat with them.
No, I'm just going balls to the wall. I'm right behind him.
Yeah,
nice.
you kind of went, and we all
And-
kind of
and-
went. Okay.
Yeah, and I really love you went ahead of us, and all of us like following you, and you just sat down, and all of us like, and me like face palming, like, oh my god.
Okay.
I'm comfortably in the back.
Yeah.
It smells good, whatever you're cooking.
Well,
What is that?
thank you. It's. Hang on a second. Let me actually roll for it, just for the fun of it.
What is it?
It's not bad smelling.
It's mystery soup.
Ooh. Best kind of soup.
Okay. It is onkeg meat. They'll respond.
Oh, I don't
Whatever
know what
that
that is. I don't think I've tasted that. Mind if we a bite? I mean, I got some rations. We can pay for it. It's in rations, I guess. Diversify the diet.
Do I hear them say Ankeg?
Yes.
Could I roll and see if I know what that is?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a nature check.
I know
Okay.
Gale doesn't know what those are, but you, Aaron, someone else know what those are. Is that the giant monsters?
Think of
Right.
what was in the ship in the first exam
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
I got a
Giant
13.
beetle of
13?
death.
Yeah.
Yes.
Large, very dangerous insects.
Okay. I don't I don't reveal this information. I just kind of gradually recall this as I see my friends eating it.
Do
They
we get
haven't
to eat
offered
it?
it up yet.
Oh well.
No,
If
I'm
they
asking if I can
Yeah.
have some. I'm like, yo, I got some stuff we can trade.
The
I'm
individuals they
hungry.
kind of stand up and get together a little bit and talk a bit. And eventually come to the agreement that, sure, companionship is always
Nice.
welcome.
So I
What
got some
kind of weapons do
jerky.
they
I got a
have?
little bit
Like,
of what's this, Moorbounder? We could try some of that. Ooh, that might be good. I
Are
don't know
they
what
being
Ankeg is,
forthright?
but Moorbounder and Ankeg. Try it. A sandwich or something. Some bread in here somewhere.
General, you had something to say?
yeah, what kind of? You said there were a bunch of weapons lying around. Like, what do they look like? Are they just swords, or what are they?
They are. Actually, I suppose you hadn't encountered these before, but to number 13 in Lepticus, they are very similar to the double-bladed scimitars that you got off the
God.
individuals. But
It's
instead
not good.
of,
Not good. Not good.
But instead of like metal ends and spearheads, it seems to be made out of glass.
Sharp.
Does it look like the same weapon, just with that modification, or is it just the same type?
Same general type. Definitely a little bit more well crafted in that regard.
We just enjoy a nice friendly meal, get to know them.
So
a nice time.
So like the difference between that weapon and the one we saw those other people is kind of like the difference between a well-made sword and a more common sword. Like same type of weapon, just but like different.
Yeah, you almost get the feeling that these are custom.
Okay, there
Gotcha.
might not be a connection then, but I don't know.
Can I tell if they're being forthright with Gale? Oh yes, companionship, and not like, oh yes, we will eat you tonight.
I mean,
We
I'm
would
not paying
love to
attention.
have
I
you
get to
for
try new
dinner.
meats.
Go ahead and
We have
roll.
guests for dinner.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Okay, is a total 10.
Mm.
They seem to be rather forthright and upcoming and legitimate.
Nice.
Okay.
And I assume you kind of make some small talk.
Yeah. And, like,
I'm
halfway
currently
through the
hiding
meal,
away.
I'll just like look around and be like, "Where'd the rest of them go? I don't know." Hey! And I'll just yell out to them, "Hey, get over here! God,
Gale.
some food!"
No.
Hang on a second.
I don't know where you are. I'm just yelling into the void.
What kind of things are you wearing, General?
What do you mean? I got my guns on me
Oh,
and
yeah.
like my suit.
Just got my stick.
Are
It's the only
you
weapon.
wearing anything that would resemble something worn by the Penumbra Syndicate?
I'm going to assume I have because I haven't changed my clothes.
Okay. One of them looks over at you with a sense of recognition.
Uh-oh.
I
I get a response from my yelling.
don't know, do you?
I mean, I'm sure not. In fact, I think number 13 is currently looking at his ring, considering possibilities.
What ring is this?
A ring that number 13 has.
All right.
Ooh, this is
Ring
interesting.
of get the fuck out of here.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Ring that goes number 13 away from this situation.
Do they
Up to 8
do I get
people.
anything?
What,
Oh, nothing.
sorry, do you get anything in what regard?
Any
Food?
response to my yelling?
Oh.
If no one else is shouting, then no.
All right. Huh.
Then the one of them who recognized you, General, kind of points to your guns, and kind of sees the kind of very red leather and kind of symbology etched into the leather holsters that you. We've worked with you before, back at the academy.
Hmm.
I think I'm back.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, sir.
You don't. You mean you don't remember us?
Hmm. You
From our
might have to
hole.
clarify. See,
Uh,
I'm not exactly at liberty to say what I do and don't remember about you guys, so you might have to clarify.
well, you
I don't
visited
remember anything.
you visited our basement quite frequently. You with that
Oh,
band of what do you call yourselves? Mercenaries, swords for hire.
now, Andy,
Oh, shit,
when
you
they're
know these
saying
guys?
Andy, when they're saying that, they're talking about the organization, not me as a person, right?
They're talking about when you were with the Penumbra Syndicate.
Oh, so they recognize me as a person, not just the stuff I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Shit. Why don't I know them?
Go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage now that they're starting to kind of prod your memory.
I'll just
All
like
right,
look up
hang
from my
on.
sandwich and be like, shit, you know these guys? Cool.
Oh, goody. I rolled a 19
And
plus 2, so
and, and,
21.
and I say, "Oh, Seth, you have dark secrets. Finally, it's gonna come out."
You hear them. One of them kind of picks up their weapon and kind of moves to sit closer towards you, and as it's kind
Mm,
of passing through the breeze, it almost cuts it in such a way that you hear whispers in the air, and it kind of the word pops into your mind. You'd know both the colloquial term for them, but also the formal. Virgfale, glass trappers.
hmm.
They are kind
Is
of
that
they are the military force that kind of organizes and runs the Vizimar Academy. The place above which the Penumbra Syndicate has been going in and out of, making their business for, well, at least as long as you've been with the Order.
okay? Well, I'm sorry, gentlemen, that I've forgotten your
What
names.
order are we talking about?
My blood magic order.
You're in a blood magic order.
Yes, called Penumbra.
Sounds kind of gross.
Yeah.
Are you like
We're
still with them or
mm, no, we had a
good? Because
falling
that
out.
sounds gross. Blood is like really gross, slimy.
So
Carries a
so
lot of diseases.
so basically,
Yeah.
we start asking Seth, what does the blood order do?
I'll be
Are you there
100%
with
honest with you.
with the
I've
with him?
forgotten.
Marwan, are
Did you
you there?
walk? Did you walk us up with us, or did you like just walk out of hiding?
No, I'm not. I wasn't hiding. I was with you guys all the time.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were one of the ones hiding. Sorry.
No. Why would I hide? You don't recognize me.
That is
I
true.
mean, they don't recognize me. I just walked up and said hello.
Yeah, and I
I
and
didn't
after
know they
that,
were going to recognize
after,
me.
Well, they
after
don't.
that, after that, I said we all. I face palmed while I'm walking towards you.
Oh, cool.
Gail, as a student, were you very much on the radar of anyone around? Of the.
See, was I?
Were you problematic?
I was dumb, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Makes total sense.
Like I wasn't like great, but I wasn't like a troublemaker. I didn't go out of my way. I was just like, oh, what's that over there? Huh? Oh, that's cool. I was an airhead.
Okay, they do not seem to recognize you.
Cool. I don't recognize them. I've also changed a lot since then, so.
That is definitely true. They don't have that strong a memory of the students.
Were these the guys that like ran the place?
They're the military presence that had a very considerable impact in
Ah. Yeah, he still has no idea what's going on.
I have no
He's
idea what's
enjoying
going
his
on.
makeshift bread sandwich, ration sandwich, with ankeg meat and moorbounder meat and all sorts of shit. Whatever he could find.
So the one who got closer to you, General. So what's the syndicate up to these days?
I don't think I could tell you that.
Like a secret or like I don't know.
Pity, we always were wondering what was going on downstairs. You always
Upstairs.
kept it under lock and key, very tight.
That's a company secret, sir.
That kind of makes
So
sense.
is
If you're
Rube
like a
still with
secret
us?
organization, you want to keep it a secret.
Can I roll like? Because like I think since I'm like a pharaoh, like a leader, I would have heard something about them.
Sure, go ahead and roll a history check with disadvantage.
Okay, how much do you mean the disadvantage?
So 2d20 and then take the lower of the two.
So 2d20 because I think I have +3 in history.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, you have a really decent history.
Yeah, because I think I have like 3 +3. I don't have the paper right now.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up. No, you have +5 to history.
So +5, okay. So the first one is 19.
Okay, that's quite good.
The second one is 15.
Okay, so unnatural 20. That's
Yeah.
quite good. As you're located to the general north of Viseria, your spies have probably heard of the Penumbra Syndicate before. They have a reputation as an incredibly efficient and deadly mercenary and scouting organization.
So they're dangerous. What you're trying to tell me?
They've been known
We're
to
eating a sandwich with them.
they've been known to topple cities and countries overnight.
So basically, what you're saying, they're like Black Widow per se.
That is exactly right.
And we're eating a sandwich with them.
No,
Well, you're eating a sandwich with people who recognize them.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's still.
yeah. Curious, would you
So
guys...
so
What's the order?
do you think it would be a good idea to just say what in, or I'm gonna keep it to myself? Then we're like see how it goes. But for me, I'm gonna be on a little bit on alert with them.
Okay, yeah. You can't even let the smallest secrets go. I mean, we've delivered you children for years.
I mean, that just sounds a little bit inconvenient, to be honest. We kids are kind of assholes.
They also taste
Sorry,
pretty good.
I was not.
Oh, they do?
What?
I've never tried one.
You should.
Well, this just got darker in a whole way that I was not anticipating.
This isn't even number 13. This is me, Jacob Raymond Harshaw, looking at all of you like, what?
To be fair, I did not write that as part of the backstory.
Apparently, they eat children.
No, they don't.
Lacticus is gonna come over right about now because things are starting to get good.
Oh, hey, you came over. How's it going?
Number 13 continues
good,
to hide
good.
in the shadows.
Where's the not robot guy? He's totally a robot.
Hey, he's somewhere.
He'll find his way eventually. It smells pretty good. You want a sandwich? These actually taste pretty good.
You know what? I'm actually not that hungry.
Oh man, you're lost. Sandwich for me.
Yeah, my loss.
you begin to kind of notice that the Viergvalet are on edge now. That
I
more of
noticed
you are
this.
slowly beginning to approach, and it's almost 1-to-1 ratio wise now.
With a 12, do I notice this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is
It's
Rube in this situation?
Hiding back with you guys.
Wow, you guys are so scared.
Ah, I'm not scared. I'm just having a sandwich.
Well, just a second.
He disappeared. Oh shit.
He'll be back.
I'm
Does that
pissed. It
sometimes.
sounds like
He's
Auntie's
back.
yelling at him.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So okay. I'm sorry, I was doing something really quick.
Another one of them kind of turns over towards the one who's been getting up close with the general and said, "Lay off of them. They can't talk about their business with us. It's not."
I mean, we all have our own business. It's kind of up to whoever's got the talking stick for.
Which definitely
Example.
don't have the talking stick.
I have a stick.
No, you
And he's
You do.
talking.
It's not a talking stick, but it's a stick. Nice stick.
my stick.
Oh, look at it.
Who are you with us? I'm so surprised.
Gail,
I
you
mean,
and
it's
I
a
are gonna get
walking
along
stick that I
swimmingly.
used to, stick stuff. Very good for like reaching apples and like high trees and stuff. You kind of like knock them down.
Anyway,
Wiggle them.
like, sorry, Andy, for me to just understand why. So we just saw them, and we approached them, right?
I did.
Mhm.
I did.
Well, okay.
And based on what you've heard, just to kind of clear up misconceptions, they're talking about the Penumbra Syndicate and using it in reference to the general, not themselves.
Okay.
So let's just tell them goodbye.
I haven't finished my sandwich yet.
You can
Yeah,
take.
I wanna
No.
sit here with him and talk to them some more.
Are you guys sure?
I'm fine. Are you guys fine?
I want to ask them if they've heard about a powerful rifle, and if they have, I might be willing to trade some secrets about the basement.
What?
What do you mean? Haven't you been listening? They wanted to know about the fucking basement. Pay attention. Get your head out of that.
I don't know what basement we're talking about.
Talk about like a secret basement with secret stuff. It's
Where we
weird.
eat children.
That too.
That's no.
Look,
Look, I'm not going to put my foot down about a lot of things, but no, the Penumbra Syndicate does not eat children.
fine.
That we
Still
know.
funny as hell, though.
Where the children disappear off to. Not be eaten. Wink.
We sell them to cannibals.
Oh gosh.
We might just sit down and chat with them a bit, then we can go.
Well, I suppose we could give you some ideas. I mean, we've been around this city for a couple months now.
Oh, really? Cool. Is there like a good like restaurant
No.
still in
Okay.
order?
Don't worry about him. He's hungry. I need to
I'm
hear
always
about
hungry.
all the kinds of badass weaponry around here. Rifles specifically.
Unless they got a really good stick.
You're so demanding.
I'm trading information to them. If they want to hear about this awesome basement of mine that I know about, I need answers.
Sounds
Well, I'm not
suspicious.
What's
sure
my
Like you don't know a
antimatter?
lot about a basement.
what you're meaning with the rifles, but weaponry in specific, there's a military ward near the center. You might be
How
able to
far
find
off
some
is
stuff.
that?
They
It's
got
gonna
a nice
be-
stick.
They kind of gesture, and it's probably roughly 10, 15 miles that way.
Okay.
All right. So the basement, it holds a bunch of teleporter shit in it. Knock yourself out.
Teleporter shit.
Okay. Well,
Teleporter
that can't
was,
be the
like,
only thing
alive?
down there.
What do teleporters
I
eat?
don't remember what else is down there. Andy, help me out. What else was down there?
There are lots of prison cells that contain experiments.
Oh, okay.
There.
Don't you like? I'm trying to think. Didn't you ever imagine that maybe we would benefit from having this?
Nope.
Okay, continue as you are, Andy.
There are lots of kind of experiment chambers, medical facilities. There are. Um, there's almost. Are you familiar with the movie Cabin in the Woods?
Yep.
Similar to the facility at the end of there.
Oh,
You have
okay.
several creatures that are being studied and researched in containment there, as well as the kind of general, very dark, mysterious stuff that is present.
So, for the sake of not being redundant, I tell them everything you just said to me.
Okay. How in detail do you go?
Uh, Vague detail. I give them kind of like the big picture, but none of like the small, minute details. Because while I have left the organization, I still have dreams of controlling it one day.
Gotcha. Okay. And so, as all of you listen, he kind of paints a very vague horror story of this facility and organization that kind of keeps tabs on happenstances around the world and across the different kingdoms of where libraries and scrolls and knowledge is stored for mages and practitioners of incredibly dark arts, where creatures, both known and unknown, are stored, contained, tested upon, and where people are taken care of likewise.
That sounds dangerous.
That's kind
Sounds
of the point.
shitty.
Telling them this.
Sounds like it needs to like some windows, dark and
Windows would be
gloomy.
nice, but I don't think we need the windows.
Yeah, but that like lets the light in.
We don't need that much light. That's what lanterns are for.
Hmm. I don't know. It's nice, but they tend to catch things on fire. I had a story once where I like had a lantern, and then I lit a tree on fire, and
You're
lit
just
another tree
clumsy,
on
aren't you?
fire. No, it was I dropped it. Dropped it. It was bad. At a forest
I
fire.
really
It's
love your
very.
honesty right there.
Well, Gail, if you stick with me, we'll add a kitchen into the basement for you.
Fuck yeah!
You know, you guys are talking like you're giving the basement information to these people over here,
What are
and
these guys
and,
doing?
and you're talking about like doing stuff in there, like in the kitchen and stuff. You
I mean,
guys
I
are
ain't doing shit. I'm gonna and once all this is all over and figure out what this book does, then I'm out.
Hmm.
And I like y'all. You guys are cool. I like my space. Nice.
Gail,
Oh, really
we
nice.
will
So
put
do
in.
we.
I like you enough that we'll put in a special kitchen for you whenever you want and stop by.
I like it.
I'm
This book.
traveling with a bunch of
No
people.
obligations. Just stop by for the
Ooh,
food whenever you feel like it.
ooh, that sounds good. I had a deal like that once with a
Can
with
we
a guy
continue?
in the forest. It's
Can we
weird.
continue?
We
Talk.
are continuing. We're playing, dude.
Both of you are talking to each other, and probably me and other people just watching you confused.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
That's how D&D works, man.
Yeah. Interspersed with
Anyway,
combat.
Get married already. Come on.
anyway, you guys know like a good place to sleep? I don't know what time it is, but I mean,
Probably.
I just ate a giant sandwich.
I'd probably recommend somewhere of your own accord.
I mean, I understand that. I don't like people sleeping in my stuff either. We're gonna leave. Don't worry. I just, need places to not stumble into large mechanoid
What
death
time is it?
robots.
No offense, 13.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not a robot.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
why I
a
said I don't know who
robot.
that is.
No,
Then-
we don't know if he's a robot or not. In
We
like
have suspicions. We have suspicions.
we have suspicions,
You
but
have
not confirmed. You
you
just don't
have
say that
seen
out
my face
loud.
before.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean I
the
don't have a
literally first thing
suspicion.
we did was we saw his face. He'd say he's not a robot man. That's exactly
Oh.
what I call him. Not a robot.
Well, then in that
When
case,
did we see
I'd
his
suggest insides.
You guys are just giving out.
Inside. We're
I mean-
kind of already. I look up at the giant rock ceiling, yo. We're kind of already inside.
They look at you kind of like, what? Because you're in the middle of a city. There's lots of buildings.
Yeah, I know, but I look up at the ceiling and say, we're already inside.
Forgive our friend.
To
here.
me,
He's
a cave
little
is
stoned.
inside.
Oh my god.
Hey, he's not wrong. A cave is inside.
That is true.
I guess I'm safe.
Does it rain in here? Does it have its own atmosphere? Is it like a terrarium?
It's a little bit terrarium-esque, but there's not really much growing. This city was... It wasn't much on ecology. It was more about... It's a very metropolitan area. There's really no vegetation or trees anywhere. It's constructed entirely.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about rain.
Correct.
But we do have to worry about giant death robots.
So paranoid.
Giant death robots. Ooga booga
Very
booga.
specific thing.
Yes, very specific, very paranoid.
Anyway, you said it was 15 miles. Which way? That way? That way?
They gesture a little bit northeasternward, towards the center of the city.
Oh. I head off that way.
Oh wait. I wanna see, how powerful do they look?
In what
Stop.
capacity would you be interested in taking them on?
We're not gonna fight them.
After telling them all the secrets, I kind of don't want them alive anymore.
You guys are the ones who. You
Also,
both
quick note:
agreed.
you're still hurt from last battle.
Are we? I thought we took a full rest.
Not yet.
We took a full
We
rest.
took a
didn't
full
we?
rest.
Not yet.
Yeah, a long rest. I could have.
Well, not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
You guys were setting down to take a long rest when Gale was looking for a sandwich.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
And then we
sorry.
followed
Damn
Gale.
it, Gale.
all followed him. We can't. At this point, we can't blame Gale. We can only blame ourselves.
All right, I won't fight him then. Fuck.
We're not gonna fight anyone.
Bye.
I mean,
It's
there-
so
I
fun.
wanna
Towards
fight.
adventure.
there's
You
six
need
of
to
them
learn
and
your
six of you.
responsibility.
So it's not entirely like it would be an unfair fight.
So,
I just start walking.
I'm
out.
sorry, Andy. What did you say?
There's 6 of them and 6 of you, so it would be even matches on both sides. And
Well, that's just numbers. Like, what do they look strong? Do they look like they could kick our ass, or do they look like they could be lunch?
they look like they have player character levels, though maybe not, maybe roughly equal to or slightly behind you.
Okay.
It
It'd
would
be a tough fight, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
So if we did get a long rest, okay. So if they end up following us or something, we can take them on. All right.
good job, everyone. I'm so proud of you.
So, where would you like to go now?
I would like to go
North,
where they
whatever.
gestured where the weapons are.
I'm already walking that way.
Do you know that might be a trap?
I'm already walking that
It's
way.
worth the risk, man. I want to find some weapons.
Okay. Well, we might even find some rare weapons.
Hey,
So we tell them goodbye and we go on our own way.
I don't even say goodbye. I just walk off.
I say
Excuse
goodbye.
our friend's rude manners, and then I follow.
Yeah, and I say, it was nice meeting you, gentlemen, and I walk away. And
And we leave 13 behind.
Oh,
13 joins us after we're like at safe distance. Then we go find a place and sleep.
yes, please. I am for that plan. Number 13 is for that plan.
Yeah, I want a long rest too. I need refreshed.
Yeah, so basically,
So
I will walk and I tell them, okay, I'm gonna go find a safe place far away from these people and sit
I mean, I
down.
assume so.
Are you
Which
gonna
way
use,
you
And
want to go?
you, if
Yes.
you need a sandwich so bad, you could have come to me and I could have made you a sandwich.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, I
Made
can
me.
create food and water.
Oh, you could have told me that
I
earlier.
made you donuts.
are you gonna
Well, at
use
least I figured out what a onkeg tasted like.
are you guys
Okay,
gonna
Salty.
let's just continue.
All right.
I should probably tell you by now, onkegs are gigantic insects.
Mm-hmm.
are they endangered? Because that makes them taste better.
Did it taste good at all?
I mean,
That sounds like a
how did
personal
Gail like it?
preference.
Because I don't know.
And you didn't like it that much.
Well, then they must be plentiful.
Dang.
are you guys gonna use the
This is the
tesseract?
best thing.
The what?
The cube
Oh, we could. Oh, yeah, did
When
we
did we get this
explain that?
cube again?
last session.
Oh, that's right. That's the battery. Shit. That's right.
Yeah.
We could safely long rest in there if we so desire.
Yeah.
Not a cube.
Yeah, that would make sense. Let's do that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
What
we have a
happened?
new cube battery thing that we got last session.
Well, you have a cube that's a pocket
Oh.
dimension, and then you also have a battery that's for the
Oh, I
Dragonfly.
thought they were the same thing.
No.
Never mind.
very different things.
It's like
Thank God you forgot that. At least you didn't tell them.
At least I'm super fair and I'm willing to give you the information.
I turn around and I yell to them really loudly before we leave. We also have a
Far away.
tesseract and a giant
We're far
battery.
away now. We're far away now.
I assume we've been walking for a bit because I
Oh,
just
General,
don't
you
stop
kid, are
walking.
you?
We're far away now.
We got like a tiny house.
Let me see here. Because I think like I have a spell that can shut him up.
Oh.
I can take a single word in his
I
his
can
dictionary
command
and make him
that.
unable to say it ever again.
You're gonna command me? Seth, okay.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
We sleep.
Yeah, I want to sleep.
I'm gonna keep walking until they mention that they have the test track and be like, we got a
We
tiny
already
house?
told you. Yeah, we told you that just a second ago.
We're in.
And then
Oh,
we got
shit.
distracted in arguing.
Okay.
Let's find a house and make houseception. We'll be in a house and a house and a house and a house. It'll be
I like
fun.
that.
Okay.
Be super safe because they said inside, and inside's got to be so much better than just inside.
Rube looks to you guys and says something along the lines of, it's probably a good idea to at least keep watch with a couple of individuals outside the cube. Just,
I mean, we got so many insides. Why do we need to sit outside?
So
It's like
nobody
less
can think that you a
insides.
cube.
remember
so
how
nobody-
you guys picked me up and carried me into the city? Yeah.
Yeah.
I also would respectfully ask that we have at least 3 people outside in order to guard the cube if anything goes wrong.
It's like a lot of people.
It's like
I
half
kind
the
of feel like
party.
sleeping.
Um,
You guys all go inside the cube, and I'll just sit outside
no,
and just.
that's a
I'll
big.
take first watch.
Okay. Who else wants to take
Okay.
first watch?
I'm gonna be
I'll
with-
be
I'm gonna
outside
be
the
with-
cube, in total, and I don't mind keeping watches as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna be with them just to make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid.
Okay.
I'll go in the cube and pass out.
Mira and the general are first watch. Number 13, are you saying your second watch?
I'm outside the cube 24/7. I'm keeping watch the whole night.
Okay.
Because he's a robot.
Then Rube
Not a
is-
robot.
We
I'm
don't
not a
know if he's
robot.
robot or no.
Because he's not a robot.
then Rube is gonna join you for second shift.
I
And-
take off my helmet once again to reveal my face.
Yes, because you're not a robot.
Yes.
He's a cyborg.
Yes, you are not a robot.
Number 30, I could cast a D spell and they can see your actual face.
You
Could
don't
have
know that it's not a. You don't know that's a spell.
he said before. I remember like when first what you said like did he cast like an illusion or something? I don't care.
You're
I don't
welcome
care.
to try.
No, I'm not gonna try.
Okay.
Because my character is not detecting anything. I'm not using anything. For me, number 13 is just human. And both Seth and the other crazy sandwich guy are both crazy. That's in my character's head.
Anyway, I'm gonna just pass out. I'll probably take third watch if I need to take a watch. If not, I'm just gonna sleep.
Gotcha.
If someone wakes me up, I'll get up. But other than that, I'm just gonna sleep.
So first watch, General and Miro. Go ahead and roll me a d12, please. One of you.
D12.
One of
Okay,
you.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
Let me see.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Ooh, this is cool. We get all the cool stuff to happen tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Whenever he said that, oh no.
Okay.
It's the cool stuff. Come
Ah.
on.
Okay, as you guys are kind of taking your shift outside of the cube, what do you... is there anything that you discuss, or anything that you'd like to do, or talk about?
Nope.
Okay.
Wow,
Just
I
keep-
really nope.
You know the whole improv rule of no.
Okay. Are you actively keeping watch, or just kind of
Yes.
passively?
Just keeping watch silently.
Okay. Both of you roll me a
Improv.
perception
Hey, how's it
check.
going? No. Okay.
Pharaoh has been bothering me.
Both of you roll me a perception check with advantage.
Is that a D20?
2d20 and then take the better of the two.
Well, I know what advantage means.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 plus... What's my perception? I don't think I
20.
have any perception.
I got 20.
Nice.
Let's see. Hold on. Where's my reroll sheet? There it is. Oh, yeah, just 12. Just 12.
Okay. Miro.
Mhm.
About an hour and a half into your shift, you see it seems like someone's moving maybe 300, 400 feet away from you, and you see them kind of pass through an alleyway out. You're just kind of looking out the window from the insides of the place you're keeping guard at.
That's
And about a half hour later, you see them pass a little closer. And about a half hour later after that, similar figure. And then at this moment, you kind of see their visage change slightly. Go ahead and roll me one more perception check.
that's a 14. Wait, a perception?
Yep.
How much do I have in perception? Well, plus 4. So 18.
Okay. As they pass for the last time, and you kind of see their appearance change, you swear they look identical to you.
What?
Creepy as fuck.
It's a moving mirror.
And then they just disappear entirely.
That's kind of scary.
Sentient mirror. That's what it is.
And where are we again?
You're inside at a place just kind of keeping guard of the Tesseract.
And suddenly I see that.
You just see someone kind of pass by maybe 200 or so feet away from you, and as they're walking by, they shift from a very pale individual to someone who looks identical to you in all ways except for what they're wearing.
So they're a shapeshifter. Nice.
You can assume that. I'm gonna assume it's a sentient mirror. I'm asleep, so
Mhm.
I'm assuming.
Or
anything.
you from the future.
Me from the future. Future me.
But otherwise, the night passes or the shift passes uneventfully.
Okay. So he doesn't like approach us or do anything.
They just walk by.
Okay.
You don't see him again after that.
Okay. Well, I tell Seth, did you just see that?
Nope, I didn't see anything.
Oh, you're so blind.
Well, wait, did I see anything? I only rolled a 12,
You
right?
might have seen someone pass by, but you
Okay.
definitely did
So I
notice
think
the
I saw
shift.
something.
Well,
I think I saw something.
I kid you not. I think that guy transferred into me.
You didn't tell me you had a twin brother.
Because I don't have it. I just told you like
Uh,
I, I I saw that guy transfer into me. That that's kind of creepy.
I'd like to meet your twin eventually.
I don't
It'd only be proper.
I don't have a twin.
That now I have an uncle.
Seth, you're giving me a headache IRL.
What do you think you've been doing to me?
Seth, what is your character's intelligence?
I think he's dumber than a rock. Let me look.
Which one?
My intelligence is 15 plus 2.
That's
Well, the
fucking
modifier's plus 2.
great. You're very
Okay, so I'm smart.
You're very smart. I have an 8. You're just acting dumb. You're actually very smart.
You have to be
Mhm.
smart
That's
to learn
exactly
blood
how to be
magic.
dumb.
I'm actually dumb. I'm not acting at all. What?
Well, while you're sleeping, you're not
I'm
allowed.
also sleeping.
So you're not
I
allowed.
don't hear any of this.
I love dumb characters, dude. They're
Oh,
my
it's the best.
favorite.
Then you can walk up and sit down and get some nice exposition with
You
no
can get a
consequence.
sandwich.
And a sandwich.
This is D&D, everybody.
Yep.
D&D.
D&D with Seth.
Okay, second watch.
Okay, second watch. You guys kind of turn in.
I got-
Rube comes out to watch with 13.
Let's do this.
When they do that, tell them have fun, guys.
Will do. Anything weird that you have seen on your watch? Any news?
Well, I thought I saw someone change.
Papa's got a twin, so now I have an uncle.
Up, let me talk. The big boys are talking. Anyway, I think I thought I saw someone shapeshift into my face.
Hmm.
But, so
I'm so excited to have an uncle now.
so just be careful out there.
Will
Thank you
do.
for
Thank
your
you.
information and your wise decisions for Jacob, me blanked for I don't know what was I saying?
Yeah, I
I
have no idea.
forget. Something about thank you for
I
information.
think you're saying
or
thank you
something.
for your information.
That sorry, I just had a brain fart. I don't know. I all of a sudden started thinking about clouds.
Well, clouds are pretty and fluffy, and they're nice and soft.
Just be careful out there, and see you tomorrow.
The Feywild
Yeah.
opening cinematic is spreading. Oh gosh. Once everyone's once Rube kind of transports them into the cube, kind of sit down and take watch with you. Number 13, would you roll a d12 for me, please?
Okay, I got a 12.
Go ahead and roll me another d12, please.
Okay. I got another 12.
Go ahead and roll me another d12 for me, please.
Oh dear God!
Determining just how many and how
Okay.
powerful the necromancers are that we're about to fight.
No. When I have my random encounter tables, when you roll a 12, you advance to the next column, and each column gets more difficult.
Oh no!
I was lying before. I rolled a 1. Yeah.
I was wrong.
I got an 11 this time.
Fuck.
Okay, that's actually the best possible thing for you to even to have rolled on this table.
Oh my
Why,
But is
Andrew?
but is the CR still double digit?
god.
By best, do you mean
Yes.
best for you or best
Okay,
for
good.
us?
Good to know.
It's honestly awesome because it was kind of what I was planning for.
Oh fuck, we're
Oh,
screwed, guys.
We'll be fine. We're
Don't
asleep,
not
remember?
both of you we at set are sleeping.
I'll say this: I'm glad Rube is outside if we need to summon the party.
As your kind of the watch is going on, they turn to you and ask, "So how long have you been lying to them?"
Lying what? What's happening?
Since I
Oh,
appeared in the town, I assumed you knew for quite some time.
I'll be gone. Guys, hold on. I'm gonna be gone for a second. I gotta do some laundry.
Okay.
Okay.
Right back.
For quite some time now, since I've met Lepticus.
So none of them.
I don't
So
think
what?
any of them even know exactly what they would even call me.
So what actually did happen to your people?
I do not know.
Who is he talking to?
He's talking to 13.
Who's talking to 13?
The NPC
Rube.
you guys
Rube.
met,
Oh, okay.
who crit successed on their insight check last session. Um,
Oh, do you know what I am?
no, but I can tell a liar's face, and well, you're very wary about showing yours, but I hear it in your voice. Something never quite sat right.
Is interesting. I'll have to take a note of that for later.
Do you ever plan to tell them?
No, maybe, but not right now.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. And then number 13, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception, not my best. That's a 9. Sorry, 10.
Okay. The air kind of grows a little bit colder.
Mm-mm.
Temperature drop 6 degrees.
And you kind of look out a window in the general direction you've been heading, and there is a faint orange light kind of above and near the cave ceiling, pulsing. And then it goes completely dark again.
Were you able to perceive that as well?
Not really sure what to make of it, but something is there.
Perhaps we can find it in the morning.
I think we were heading in that direction anyways.
Yes.
Should probably be on more high alert.
Yes. And I'm just going to continuously like scan the area, like back and forth, see if anything's gone. Like also try hiding if possible in the window. Make sure nothing can like see us.
This is many miles away, but whatever it is large. and you see it kind of move towards. Then you'd seen kind of from the roof of the cavern, just from the pitch black, the orange lights, and then seems to descend. And there's a point when you don't see your destination anymore, and it's just something that's a large dark shape that kind of deposits itself to the city streets. And then
This
you don't
is
see it
quite
again.
troubling.
And the rest of your shift passes uneventfully.
Is on next shift?
Next shift, so I guess that would be Gale and 13.
We could do.
But Gale's doing laundry.
Gotcha.
So go ahead, number 13, and roll me another d12.
Jeez.
Let's see what
Don't
happens.
roll another 12.
Okay, I got a 3.
Thank
Okay.
God.
I'll give Gale a chance to chat with you when he comes back, but otherwise, the shift passes uneventfully. Yeah. It goes non-combat, general combat, and difficult/rare combat.
Oh, dear God.
Okay, but we have spell slots and health back, so I mean, there's that.
You get the benefits of a full long rest.
Is that different than a regular?
Sorry, I was
just
gone
over
for a
long
bit. What
rest?
happened?
Well, we wind back a little bit. You and number 13 have your watch if there's anything you'd like to chat about. But it overall passes uneventfully.
Apparently, there was a flash of orange light in the way we were heading. What do you think about it, Gale?
Were you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, like the entrance of the cave or something? Was that just the sun?
Unsure. It was a orb of orange light. Slightly sunlight. Temperature also dropped many degrees before it appeared.
Finally.
That's usually kind of the opposite of what happens when the sun comes up.
Accurate.
The sun comes up and your day comes.
I don't know. Maybe it was like a reversed sun. Things colder. No.
Might I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Why are you so obsessed with sandwiches?
It all started a long time ago. I entered the forest. See, whenever you're in the forest and you have nothing going on, you tend to just kind of figure stuff out. Sandwiches never really came to me. They don't grow on trees. A lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of, all the natural stuff. It's nice, it's good. It's good for you, good for all that stuff, I don't know. But every once in a while, you'll come across people. And their food is very interesting. Different every single time. Every person has something different, and it tastes different. I want to try it. So, why you hide your face so much?
It is just the way of my clan.
And which clan is that again?
My clan. We have no name.
That sounds like a very disorganized clan. You should really figure out a name. That's like number one thing you do. I mean, even we got a name. It's a dumb name, and I love it, but it's got a name. Maybe
Glenn, there's
we're
no need
totally
for
not robots. But that.
in our clan. There is no need for names. We don't have names for birds that fly to the sky. Each individual one is just another bird. We have no names. We are known by our birth as
All right, but what
one.
if you have a group of things? And you need to talk about that group of things.
In traveling, we do not have many groups of things that could be discussed such as this, so there was no need.
What if you have like a group of apples? You need to say, hey, them apples don't taste very good.
Yes.
How do you tell that without calling them an apple?
No, each one is an apple. What I'm saying is, we do
They
not
have a
call
name, yeah?
one bread, don't call the other Mary, or the next one Phil. They're all just apples.
Oh, I get it. I don't get it. Anyway, so you wanted to know about Orange Light. Which direction was that in again?
Way we are heading.
And which way is that again?
Center of the city.
And which way is that again?
That direction. And I point.
There we go. Cool, I'll look that way. Am I taking third watch? I assume I'm taking third watch.
This was third watch.
Ah, that was third watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so you all
You up like the
benefits.
whole night? That's 13. Were you up the whole night?
No, only for the last two shifts.
You only got like 4 hours of sleep?
Yes, I am not needing of much sleep. It is also part of our regimen daily. For those who sleep, often die by hypothermia.
It's not that cold out. We got like a house. I mean, you could take
Did
a
not
nap.
have house.
You can even take a nap during the day. You just pop in the house, take a little nap. We could carry you around. Don't worry about it.
It is.
You ever get tired? Just tell me.
Thank you for your consideration.
No
Well,
problem, my guy.
I
Speaking
will
of
keep that in
which,
mind.
is there anyone on their shifts who would like to try and attune to the cube?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
If you have open attunement slots, Miro, I know you do. General, you do as well. Lepticus, I believe you do.
Think I do.
Gale, I think
I
you do.
still don't know what it means.
It's kind of when you try and center your mind to gain the benefits of a magical item.
Oh, sure. I'll try to attune to the cube.
Wasn't here, so I'm gonna assume I entirely forgot about the cube.
Gotcha.
How do I do that?
You spend basically an hour of your shift kind of focusing and concentrating on it. And
Okay.
Get real familiar with it.
it's a magic item that can be attuned to by multiple people,
Okay.
which is cool.
Get to know it intimately.
Okay.
All hail the cube.
So for all of you who do, when you are within 30 feet of the cube, you can cast the spell Plane Shift at will to teleport yourself into and out of the cube.
Cool.
It's a one
Cube
action.
as in our house, or the cube as in the battery?
You said it's one action?
Yep.
Okay.
The cube as in the Tesseract, the extra planar space that you carry around with you.
House.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't forget about it. I just didn't know you could tune to it.
That's the only way to get its benefits.
So you can't enter it without attuning to it?
No, you can enter without it, but you have to be brought by someone else.
So I'll probably just be brought by someone else. I don't care.
Yeah. So, just for reference, that is the spell in the chat. And so
Sweet.
when you're within 30 feet of it, you can transport you and up to 8 willing creatures into the cube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So,
What if they're not willing? Can we still force them in?
No. Just
So we
leave
can't
without it.
kidnap anybody?
You can be like, yo, come with me, and they'll be like, sure, and then you do it, but they have to say sure.
I want to be
Consensual.
able to kidnap somebody.
It's gotta be consensual, my guy.
But I want to kidnap.
That's not nice.
Who says I'm nice all the time?
Who says I'm nice all the time? It's the rules of the game.
I want the rules to be slightly different.
Not
What
too
right are
bad.
you saying?
You guys are crazy.
That's the whole point of playing this game, dude, is to be somebody you're not, to have fun with it.
And I love it. How crazy you guys are.
Anyway, end of third shift. We wake up.
Yes. And you wake everyone else up.
I don't wake anyone up. I just kind of get up and start doing my daily routine, which is, I don't know.
I mean, we can't really wake anyone up because Rube's in the cube, and we can't get in without Rube.
That's
Unless
a
someone in
very
this-
good point.
Yeah, we don't do
Yeah.
shit. We're just like, all right, time to go.
That's actually...
I pick up the cube and start walking.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah, might I
How
suggest
fucked
we
are
wait
we
for
now that
our
he's done that?
companions to pop out of that before we just go willy-nilly?
I mean, yeah, but then we could like get a head start.
Try
Like,
shaking
think
the
about it.
cube.
Wow, you guys already here? We got a nice rest. Don't even need to worry about it.
As you
Oh,
guys are
What
let's go.
if we run into trouble while they are in the cube and they can't come out yet because they haven't awoken?
as you guys are
About
discussing these
this?
kind of things, people start to kind of come out of the cube and for the having kind of gotten
Just
their-
entirely ignore them. You'd be like, how about this? If we run into danger, we just don't. Okay?
There is an error in your logic. Running into danger
There is
not
no
running into
error in
danger.
my logic. It is perfectly sound. We just don't.
How do you propose we do not?
See, then I run away.
Everyone's out of the cube at this point, so you're just running with the Tesseract.
Yeah.
I
I
suggest
guess
we
it's-
follow them before.
Let's like run around
we-
the next corner. Stop.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys can
I-
clearly see it. This is not very stealthy.
okay.
I fucking love it.
But I was
I-
fast.
I'm just gonna balls the wall sprint after him.
As you come around the corner, I go, boo!
I send a message to Gale. No, he can still see you, correct?
I don't. Where are you? Where does that come from? What? Oh,
While he's looking around, like I just appear behind the corner, grab the cube, and give it to Rube.
They will take the cube. And
got me this time, not a robot man.
What is a... You've mentioned this quite a few times before, but what is a robot?
I mean, I don't know. You're not one though.
How do you know that term in the first place?
Flawless logic!
I love it. I fucking love it.
I love Gale so much.
Man, you're funny. Do you even know what a robot does?
I mean, he fought 4 of them.
Do I? Make an intelligence check. Yeah, I can figure out what a robot is, ish. But, ish. I rolled a 12,
Yeah.
Ish.
ish. I could probably figure it out. Like a thing, but it's not a thing, but it is. A dude that's not a dude, but is a dude.
You're a dude.
Is,
I am
is,
a
is,
dude.
is,
I am
is-
the dude.
is it like a dude that says error all the time?
Possibly. Depends if they're an error robot.
Oh yeah, because you are familiar with this from the sword attunement.
I attuned to a sword. I'm sorry.
No. Another encounter.
Oh.
At a point, I attuned to a sword, and when I woke up, I said, error, 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 error.
Yeah. I remember what he
Really
said
cool
earlier.
sword too.
Very cool sword. Also, another reason I did not want to parlay with the other group.
Mm-hmm. Very
Interesting. I saw that you didn't show up. Where was you?
Me and Rue were hanging back to make sure that there was no trouble.
I
Happily,
mean,
there was not.
there was no trouble. We just walked up and had a nice sandwich. They had a nice conversation. Things got a little tense. I don't really know why. I think that guy over there that named himself the General isn't exactly who he says he is. He might be a robot.
They're creating like the Fallout 4 synth freaking like craze right now.
He
Yes.
might be a robot.
What?
Are you a robot?
I'm
No.
a freaking pharaoh.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Mr. Maybe a Robot. Are you a robot?
Oh, Seth. Okay. Seth, he might be a robot, but who knows?
Yes, are you a
I got
robot?
flesh and blood. My name's the
That's
General.
exactly what a robot might say.
Tell yourself right now.
Nah.
Why would I do that? Oh.
I'm talking to Seth.
Oh.
If the general kills himself and he actually dies, then he's not a robot.
That's stupid.
Can a robot die? I mean, I killed a couple. They died.
Well,
They gave me a cryptic message and they died. Anyway, let's go. Bye-bye. And I walk away.
Okay. Okay.
Walk in the direction that was told to me several times.
Mr.
Try
Gale,
to choose the correct direction.
Mr. Gale, might I suggest we all walk together so that we
I'm walking in the
ensure
wrong direction.
Gosh.
so that we are ensured to go the correct direction and be the most prepared if not trouble
Turn
shows
around
up.
and say, which direction was that again?
you know
This
you got to go.
direction.
Sorry?
You know you
It's like
got
60
direction.
talking.
This
Where are we headed?
direction.
That direction?
I've said this direction 5 times. This direction. This direction. This direction. I think number 13 is just like error, error, error.
Oh gosh.
Just follow number 13. and
I
you
followed
walk away.
number not a robot guy.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'll follow about 6 inches behind number 13.
Okay.
Why 6 inches?
Social
Because
distancing,
I
man.
need to follow him.
Okay.
I shall lead the way, I guess.
You begin making your way to the center of the city. Okay. I'd like each
Try
of
to
you...
mimic as closely as possible the exact steps that number 13 makes.
Okay. So number 13, if you are leading the party, I'd like you to roll a d12 for me.
Oh no, no, no.
Do not roll another 12.
Not roll 12.
Roll 12. Roll
Or,
Okay,
or, or
12.
I got a
honestly, we're
9.
gonna disassemble you.
Oh.
I got a 9.
Okay,
Nine.
thank God.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, and so that's for the first hex. Go ahead and roll me another d12.
Does someone else want to do it?
You can certainly pass that responsibility off to someone else of your
No, I don't want to be the guy who fucks the party.
Yes,
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, you're not a bard.
I will certainly take over leading the entire party off of a cliff.
What is
Plasticus?
it? I don't like where this is going.
I need a total of 2 more d12s. Unless they're
Oh,
12s.
shit.
I'll roll them.
And number 13, roll.
Okay.
Gale, go ahead.
I'll do one,
roll
Gale does the other.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Okay.
And
10. You said 4 and 10? Okay. Good to know. Very good to know.
That can't be good for us.
So
Oh, it's good to know.
it is. It is quite very good to know. Now, this is going to be something you have to do on Google, but number 13. Could you roll me a d14, please?
Oh sure. Ask number 13 to do Google. I get it. I see what's happening
Well, no, you
here.
rolled both the 9 and the 10.
I rolled a
14?
10.
Oh, well, I got the character wrong then.
He rolled a 4.
Right. Well, one of you choose to roll a d14, please. Since you probably have to do it online.
You got this, Gale. I mean, I already have the page pulled up if you want, but you can have it.
If you got, I googled it real quick and I got a 4. But if you want to do it, you can go ahead.
Actually, a 4 is exactly what I got when I rolled as well.
4.
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
we're so in sync.
I am literally 6 inches behind you, mimicking your every move.
Good to know. Okay. As you are making your way through the city, the closer you get towards the center of it, you start to feel the temperature dropping, and it just gets colder and colder the more you start the closer you get.
I bought winter clothes. I'm fine.
Same. I'm
Okay.
currently wearing a heavy coat.
Nice.
This is gonna be a lot. That's a
That
I don't
doesn't sound
like
good.
that.
Yeah, I don't like
You
that
all
either.
take 386 d4 damage.
Oh shit! How did you know?
I'm
Don't
Dude,
give
there's
him
a
ideas.
press down here.
Okay. So you begin to kind of make your way through through a network of houses, kind of going street after street, just continuing on forward. And number 13, you swear, out of the corner of your eye, you kind of spot the pulsating orange glow again before it disappears.
Which direction?
Dead ahead.
I would be wary.
Number 13, how tall are you?
I am 5 foot 13 inches.
Damn.
6'1".
5'13".
It's the same
You're
fucking
taller
thing.
than I didn't see shit. Even if you were 6 foot, I still wouldn't see. I'm staring at the back of your head.
I would like everyone in the party to make a perception check for me, please.
Alright.
I will make mine at disadvantage because I am staring at the back of his head.
Absolutely.
I rolled a 5.
Yes, 6.
Why?
I
I got a
rolled
15.
21. Rolled 20.
Nice.
So I rolled 7 and plus 4 for my perception.
Oh
I roll a 16 -1 for mine.
I think you.
I have really good perception.
6 total.
Okay.
Rolled a 4 plus 2.
Jeez, this is a bad round. Okay.
I'm
For me,
right behind.
For me, I'm good. For them, they're like really bad.
I mean, I rolled a 13, but I gave myself disadvantage
Wait.
because I'm following 6 inches behind him.
Mira, what did you roll?
21.
21. Okay, that is quite
Oh.
good. And number
That's really
13
good.
had a 16, correct?
Yes.
You hear a sort of sluggish, like, almost like a slurping as something kind of snakes its way around and then pulls itself away. near where you guys are.
At the end of this street here.
Yep.
Did it go like to the north or to the south?
More northernward.
Okay.
What are you guys doing for light, since it is still relatively dark in here?
We had
I have a
torches.
torch out.
Prestidigitation. I have prestidigitation. I just got a nice little glowed candlelight.
Gotcha.
For me, I think like I have a torch that I can use.
The two of you kind of notice as your light glints off of the street paveways, and it seems slick or moist.
I assume we are dealing with some type of creature that is morphful in appearance. Possibilities include slime,
Slimy.
sludge, ooze, or gelatinous cube, possibly. Watch your feet. It could
Slimy.
be... Excuse me?
It just looks slimy.
Yes, very.
Okay. And then, as you kind of begin to continue making your way, kind of trying to stay vigilant, and you see 4 orange orbs, all of you, kind of appear somewhat in the air, but
Oh, I see them.
with large shadow kind of behind it, as almost begins reflecting. And as you bring your torches closer, it's a large writhing mass around these 4 large eye-like orange eyes.
I shoot it.
No,
Hang on, you might want to open the Owlbear Rodeo. for
let
this,
him finish, then shoot.
so I can, populate the field.
Okay.
600 behind him.
I'm El Curioso.
I'm
Remember-
looking at the owlbear.
This is what you rolled, Jacob.
Oh no, this is what I rolled? Oh my god, no!
Jacob,
Let's shoot it.
What a
I wanna
handsome
shoot it.
fellow.
Jacob,
I'm shooting it.
you.
I'm
What's wrong?
sorry, guys! I rolled 2 12s!
You do.
I whip out both pistols and let loose.
I roll persuasion.
What is number 13 doing?
Oh, and do I get
I fire at it.
I cast like
with my
first-
level 6? Do I get extra shots?
Well, we're not
No.
actually fighting this, are we?
Okay.
You hear kind of coming from it as you're all readying your actions, kind of freaking out as it's making itself known. A single word kind of quivering through the air. Treasure.
I shoot it
as it's
instantly.
As that word's coming out, you kind of hear the clicking of its beak as it's opening and closing over and over again to make this,
So-
to create the word.
So it kind of speaks our language.
Roughly.
I'm
Yeah,
popping
It's
a
like
cap
the-
in its ass right now.
Before Seth shoots,
Andrew.
before Seth shoots it, can I say what treasure?
Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like those have you ever heard those piano tune things that like try to mimic in speech? Is it like one of those?
Not quite. You kind of hear the clicking, but the word, you hear it, but it seems equally loud
Like
at
tele-
every point.
Telepathic?
Yeah, it seems as though it originates as though you're hearing it, but it's from your mind. It's
So it's-
speaking
Hey
to
Andrew,
you
let me
in
go
your-
ahead and fix this for you real quick. There we
Wait,
go.
wait. Let me just fix it real quick. To put it over there.
Make it nice and tiny so we can step on it.
There you go. Put it over there.
Okay. So
I want to shoot it.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack
I mean,
roll.
Maybe you can communicate with it.
Nope. I want to shoot it. I don't want to talk to it. I want to shoot it.
Go ahead and make 2
Just-
attack rolls.
I'm just gonna go with
Two
the general
attack
on this
rolls?
and like do a
Alright.
fire as
Well,
well.
wait. How many times do you shoot at it?
I get 2 shots, right?
Yep.
I'm lighting it up with both barrels.
Okay.
We've not resolved this peacefully.
I rolled a 15 and a 3, and what's my? I have a plus.
Plus a good amount. Yeah. 15 and you
Plus-
said a 3?
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 3, so 15 plus. It's my dexterity and proficiency, right?
The 15 one will hit.
The 3 is probably not going to hit because
will
my
not.
my proficiency is +6. Well, the whole thing's +6, so yeah, that just gives me 9. So I at least hit it with 1 shot.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
What damage is it again? Is it a D what?
D6 plus your dex.
D6 plus dex. Okay. All right. Oh, I roll a 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 damage.
Okay. Oh wow.
Let's fuck them up.
That's good. Hi. Please stop moving the monster.
Sorry, that one was on accident. I was scrolling on the page and actually had it clicked.
You're good. Okay. I'd like Miro, Gale, and number 13 to each make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Did I get my firebolt off?
Okay.
If you would like to, go ahead.
No, natural 20.
Wisdom. I rolled a 15.
Just Miro, Gale, and 13. It only goes out
I
30.
rolled
Oh, I thought you
natural
said I had
20.
to roll one.
No.
I have
So for the firebolt, I got a total of 11. I don't think that would hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Actually,
Goes well.
but as it misses, you kind of see one of these large tendrils kind of flick out, and the energy of your firebolt seems to reflect, and it's thrown right back at you.
Well, dang.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't get past my own AC.
And you see the firebolt just kind of splat on the floor, burning. And you hear the sound again. Treasure. I can't do the voice. But the word in the back of your mind. That's
Damn.
it exactly. That is it exactly.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm a voice actor. Trying to be.
Okay, wisdom save, you said?
Yes. Gale
Why does it always have to be wisdom, Andrew? Can I make an intelligence? Dexterity!
That's just its thing. It projects a 30-foot cone of energy, and each creature in that area must make a wisdom save.
Doesn't matter. 19. Heck
That's a
yeah.
success.
Well, minus
Oh.
1.
Yeah.
So,
Miro,
18.
18.
you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Okay. You succeed.
Well,
I think
technically,
I am still 6 inches behind number 13, so I wasn't really paying attention too much.
Everyone in the party roll a perception check.
Okay.
Nat 20! Maybe I am good at wisdom checks
I rolled
after
a
all.
17.
I also rolled a 17.
I also rolled 21.
Okay.
7.
Nice. You see
Nice.
as the tendrils of this creature are kind of snaking their way over the rooftops, and it's kind of just floating in the air. But it appears that on its back it's carrying chests and items and treasure.
Wow.
Treasure.
It's a toll booth kind of situation.
Something
We
like
could
that.
kill it. Got nothing
I mean,
on it.
I don't believe that even after a discussion that this party would willingly give up treasure at this point.
No,
So I'm just going
We
to go
already
with the
shot it.
general on this and like do cost benefit analysis of like, yeah, let's just try and get this over with.
let's just kill it as fast as.
We roll initiative?
If you're going to fight it, yes, you should.
I mean, I already took shots at it
That is true.
All
and
right.
hit it.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Ooh,
I rolled a 9.
16.
7.
Oh wait. Oh, you wanted to work for initiative?
Okay, hang on.
Yes.
20 to
16.
25 to 20.
For initiative?
Yeah.
I got a modified 20.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Wait, Wait a minute. My
Uh,
initiative is +4, so actually I did not roll a 9. I rolled 13.
15 to
Put it
20.
in the chat.
I just
I
did.
mean, mine's right there. It's
Okay.
16.
Oh, I rolled too many.
Oh, okay. What's your dexterity modifier?
Me?
Yep.
Me is +1.
Okay. Lepticus, what's your dexterity modifier?
3.
Okay. Number 13, what's your initiative?
7.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Dude, Biz Marquis just died.
Who's that?
No one knows who he is. He's a rapper from the 80s.
Huh?
Have you ever heard the song Just a Friend?
Possibly, but I don't know.
The chorus is, "Girl, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend."
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
That guy.
yeah.
He died.
Oh.
that's a
Aw.
shame.
Well, everyone's gotta die sometime.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Like this thing. Let's get it. Almost said Kraken, but I'm like, well, kind
It's
of.
Okay.
face cracking.
Oh my gosh,
Technically,
I just.
just for the sake of, well, no, actually, it's fine. I'm doing this my own way. Don't have to rely on. Okay. Lepticus, it is your turn if you decide if you want to fight this thing.
Hmm.
Since we are on the
Oh.
clock.
Wait, why are we on the clock?
The initiative clock. Just for tracking turns and action economy.
Well, uh, we just leveled up and I took enemies at balance, so to aid combat, I could make one of us start fighting everyone else, but that probably is a bad idea, so I think I'm not gonna do that.
Hey.
Let's see. I don't know. This is a strange thing.
Did Rube get a initiative?
They kind of retreat to the cube. A little bit cowardly,
Howard.
but yeah. Feel free to.
Well, they have no arms.
What?
They have
Well,
no
doesn't
arms. Of
notice
course
with
they
a
retreated.
perception of 7.
Uh, okay, sorry. I'm going to take an action, to, cast. I lost Albert Radio. There we go. Let's see, 15 feet of it. I'm going to move there and use an action to cast Spirit Guardians, marking Rube, General, Miro, Gale, and 13 as safe from it.
Okay. Sorry, I should forgot to note that they were in the cube. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. That works. And then we're all full rested, so we're all healed, right?
You are completely up.
We're not healed?
No, you are. You have all. You have full health.
Oh, alright, okay. Okay, so I'm doing that, and then I am going to, I'm going to give General a Bardic Inspiration.
Why, thank you. Remind me
So,
again what that does?
I've given you a D8. In the next 10 minutes, you can roll it and add it to a saving throw, ability check, or attack roll.
Nice.
You can already make that roll before deciding to add it. You just can't know if it succeeds or fails. Additionally, if you add it and it still fails, you don't lose the dice.
Cool.
You
If
only
it succeeds, do I lose the dice?
yes,
Okay,
but if you fail, you still have it for the 10 minutes.
sweet.
Okay,
Pretty freaking cool.
so you have that, and that is going to be my turn.
Okay, and
Is that all bards, or is that just your type of bard?
What was that?
Is that all bards, or is that just your type of bard?
That's my type of bard.
What is that
Additionally,
type?
I can also have anything understand me as an action.
You a lore bard?
Eloquence. It's new.
Eloquence.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh,
Yeah, this is dope. Okay, that's my turn. Let me know when I need to roll in Guardians.
Gotcha. Miro, what would you like to do since it is your round of initiative? And it seems everyone is gearing up for combat.
Well, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna do like magic, no, a spiritual weapon,
Okay,
the level 2 one, since it stays with me until the end of the battle.
gotcha.
Get that prepared.
Okay, and so then you can attack with it as a, I believe, bonus action.
Yes.
So that's +8 to hit, and then 1d8 +5 damage.
Mhm. Then also, can I do resistance or no?
Uh, one spell per round,
Okay.
unless it's a, um, unless it's as a reaction.
Well, it says one action.
Okay,
So
so yeah, you used your action.
okay, so I'm gonna wait then. On that.
Okay, but you are able to do a spiritual weapon attack
Yeah.
against it.
So which one do I roll again? For spiritual?
D20 +8.
So D20 plus 8.
Mhm.
That's
uh,
25.
That does hit.
And what do I roll for damage?
1d8 +5.
uh,
On D8. Just so it's this one. Oh, well, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So 12.
Okay, 12. Good to know. Okay. And with that, Gale, it is your action. Actually, one last thing, Miro. What does your spiritual weapon look like?
Do you see the weapon that I have on my left
Mhm.
hand? Like the one that looks like with like a C?
Okay,
It's gonna look like that.
gotcha.
big scythe or whatever.
The
Oh, that's
Kopesh,
what it is. Gosh.
right?
I believe that's what it's called.
Okay, cool. Gale, it is your action. This thing is above the roof, so you're gonna have to get up a bit to attack if you'd like.
Number 13 already attacked it, right?
In the sort of you are surprised round attacking it.
Right, I was told to follow number 13, and since he's attacking this thing, also I want to attack this thing, I'm gonna try to attack it. It's, whoops, sorry about that. It's, flying above how tall is it? How high is it?
It's about 20, 30 feet up.
Have my, wall climb yet, or no?
Um, Air Ganassi Monk.
Not an Air Genasi monk. Air Genasi don't get that.
Right. I was just reading on your sheet.
I think I do. I have slow fall.
Here, nonetheless, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
Yeah, slow fall is that. What was it? Acrobatics?
Yeah, go ahead and roll acrobatics, and we can play
Acrobatics.
this
That's
by
a 16 plus 5. That's a 21. Holy.
You're
Ow.
able to kind of vault your way up using the different surfaces.
Oh, whoopah. I'm right in his face. I'll
Okay.
use number 13 as a stepping stool and get onto the roof.
Okay.
I will stay
Then
as sturdy as possible.
This as a not robot. And then I will whackety whack it.
Okay.
My stickety stick.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
I
the
have
attack.
extra. 15.
Miss.
Alright. Whackety and a whackety. It's a 20.
Natural.
Would be a 15 plus 5.
Okay, well that does hit.
Alrighty.
Just got to make sure.
I'll tell you. Would I know to use Green Flame Blade, or should I announce that beforehand? Just saw that I can do Green
I'm
Flame
willing
Blade.
to allow you to since it's still your turn.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
Green Flame Blade is 1d8 fire damage.
Glad I made this guy's token.
6, 7, 8 damage.
Okay.
2 of which are fire damage.
Let me double check its resistances. Ooh, wait, is your quarterstaff non-magical?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
Next level, they become magical. So 6 of it is quarterstaff damage. Actually, Green Flame Blade, does that make the... Cool. Brandish a weapon, use a spell cast and make a melee attack against a creature in 5 in your hand. Try yourself as attack. Attacks normal effects, so no. It does not make it magical.
Gotcha. Good to know. Thank you.
Alright. So 6 non-magical damage and 2 green magical damage. And Stunning Strike.
Stunning strike. Okay. I need to roll a what save?
Features and traits, a key point for it. Stunning Strike, DC 13 con save.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's outside of the dice box and cocked.
Stun the creature.
What did you say the DC was?
13.
It is stunned.
Oh, yes! Oh, that's really fun.
I
General.
like to
Alright.
imagine Gale freaking poking this squishy octopus-looking
Just
dude's
jabbing.
pressure points.
Stop it! Stop moving! Stop it!
That should be a sight to see.
General,
Then-
it's your turn. Oh, sorry.
No, because it's stunned, I can just, do a quick little extra pop with my my Fury O blows.
Okay, go ahead.
I still have that. I still have that, right?
Yeah.
Sure, attack, stunning strike.
Wait, what
Yeah.
kind of action is Green Flame Blade?
It's just you'd make a melee attack.
Okay. Sure thing.
Just accompanies your melee attack.
Okay, go ahead.
It's one action. So point, make 2 unarmed strikes. So fist strikes. Where are my fists? A whapa, and I do it at advantage because he is stunned.
Yep. All attacks are at advantage.
It's a 18
Okay. That does hit.
and 19. That's whapa. Oh,
Both of
max
those hit?
damage. And whapa, 4 damage. 8 and 4 damage.
Are those
Non-magical.
non-magical? Okay.
Yeah, that's next level.
Gotcha. So that's 6 points of damage.
Pa 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 pa.
As you're finding purchase, your punches and your quarterstaff hits, they don't seem to be doing as much as you'd hoped. Or
Because
as
there's
much
a
as
giant
you-
squishy squid.
Yeah.
Squishy.
General, it's your turn.
It's
Your
my
action.
turn. Let's
Just
see,
on the
where
roof.
am I in respect to it? Hang on, let me look at the owlbear site.
You're behind.
I will go ahead and just blast it again with both barrels.
Okay, your attacks are at advantage since it is stunned.
Sweet.
You're
So,
welcome.
And
So
if
the
you
first
really
shot-
want, you could add the dice.
oh, sweet. So 10 and 18. So 18 plus 4, or no, plus 6.
That hits.
Yeah, that'll hit him. So that's my first shot.
Mhm.
And then let me roll for damage. 3 plus it. So it's a D6 plus what?
Plus your dexterity.
So 3 plus 4, so 7 damage there.
And your
And
shots are
then,
non-magical, right?
not to my knowledge, yeah.
Okay.
Then my roll at advantage for my second shot.
Yep.
13 plus 6 is 19. Will that hit him?
19 does hit.
Okay. So then D6. Ooh, I rolled a 1 plus the dexterity, so 5 damage there.
Okay. 5 damage, so non-magical. Gotcha. As you're unloading your bullets into it, you find that they don't seem to be doing as much damage as you're used to.
Fuck.
Jeez.
It is its turn, and it is stunned. So, Spirit Guardians, Wisdom saving throw. That's a failure.
Yes.
That's I forgot that's my cue. 17 radiant damage, pretty please.
And that is magical.
By definition, yes.
Use
Okay.
magic
It's not
to
magical.
attack.
Is it a magic spell though?
Yes, the spell is in fact magic.
Oh, that's a relief.
The magical spell effect is indeed magical.
Have we discussed whether it's magical or not?
Just
Have we?
I don't think we have.
No, my music's actually that good.
okay.
Oh wait, I had a bardic inspiration. Shit, I forgot about that. Did that
Well, you didn't.
get?
You landed all your hits, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I didn't
Yeah,
need it.
doesn't
Okay,
matter.
never
You're
mind.
fine.
Number
Just
13.
hold on to it.
It's your turn. The creature is
Okay.
stunned.
I am going to try mimicking Gale to climb up to the roof. Be in front of it.
Don't have a
do I need to
stepping
make
stool.
a athletics acrobatics check?
Yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check to get up there.
Coolio. Whoop. That was cocked. Here we go. That is 18.
How much?
18.
Okay. You are able to get up there, but with some difficulty. You're, let's just say this is the end of your movement action.
Sounds good to me. And then I shall take my Vorpal Greatsword and make 2 attacks with advantage on each one.
Oof.
Okay.
First one's a 4, so that's a no. That second one is
Vorpal
Have
Avenger
advantage.
Slaying.
18.
18 does hit.
Remember, you have advantage
Awesome.
because stun.
That is 11 damage, but I'm also going to use my Infernal Conduit to...
Wait, your
I'm
infernal
just going to
conduit,
siphon
or-
health without gaining.
That's a full action, so you wouldn't be able
Oh,
to
okay,
attack.
never mind. In that case, just the 11 damage.
Okay, and that is magical damage because this
Hey.
is a variant of a Holy Avenger. Okay.
And then, second attack.
Yeah. Please.
That
crit,
is, whoa,
please
that was a
crit.
nat 1.
Oh.
That's a little bit better. Not by much, though, to be honest. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just so you have note, this creature does not have a distinctly defined head, so you can't insta-kill it. But that does mean
It is a head.
but
Murdoch.
that does mean when you hit, that's the 7d6 extra damage.
Gotcha.
If you do crit.
Sweet. Also, is it undead or what was the other thing? Undead.
Or fiendish.
Yeah.
Probably. Its type
So
is
it takes-
aberration.
Okay. In that case, that attack was just a 12.
12 misses.
Ah, dang. Okay. Bonus action, Baleful Interdict to put a symbol on it. And then I
Okay.
shall be done.
It is interdicted. Lepticus, it is your turn.
Um.
I don't know why I
Alright.
keep doubting, but you guys have a freaking amazing blitz rounds.
I didn't expect to stun it. I was just like, I'll throw it out there. Maybe it'll work.
It has a decent
Stun it.
constitution, but it rolled low.
That's what I thought.
And Gale with the stun and the Vorpal Greatsword combo, I mean,
Oof.
Some
Big
ol'
space for
oof.
some good old crit fishing there.
And we are
Yeah.
kind of right on the edge of our roof here.
Yeah.
So I better
But
keep that stun up.
It is your action.
Yes. Where's Albert Rodeo? Where is it? Okay, I'm still 15 feet. That's good. I would like to main action, Vicious Mockery. Big
Okay.
thing.
Okay, so that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
It rolled a 16.
Ooh, how unfortunate. Okay. And then I'm gonna stay right where I am. I'm going to bonus action. Give another bardic inspiration to 13.
Quick question, Gale. When stunned, it doesn't get to take reactions, right?
I can answer that. No.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Cool. Good to know.
thank you for the Bardic Inspiration. What is it now again?
Miro.
D8.
Oh.
Add it to anything for the next 10 minutes.
Awesome.
Important to remember, if you use it and you still fail in whatever you're doing, you keep it. You only lose it either if 10 minutes pass or you succeed.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Miro, it is your turn.
That was a long turn.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm gonna curse it for my action.
Okay. What spell are you casting?
Like the best course. Beast Q. Like so hard to say.
Are you trying to cast?
I'm gonna send the name of it in the chat.
Okay.
I have no idea how to spell
Oh,
that.
bestow curse. Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I think it's good. I think I'm gonna have to move closer to it to touch it.
Yeah, you'd have to go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Down to the roof with us. Roof boys.
On the roof. Where's acrobatics? That's good at acrobatics.
Number 13, are you male or are you undefined?
Well, I got 19.
19. Okay. You are able to make it up the roof.
And I didn't know that I'm such a good jumper.
Hey. So did someone say my name? Sorry.
Yeah, are you male or are you undefined?
I am, I, Jacob, define number 13 as it.
Alright, so roof dudes.
That is what number 13 currently resolves themselves as. If asked, they would say they were male.
Alright. Roof dudes.
So I'm gonna cast that spell on it.
Okay. So you touch the creature. Creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become cursed for
life.
1 minute.
For life. For 1 minute. Oh, okay.
Well, choose one ability score. When
Whichever
cursed,
comes first.
the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that score. Then they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you as well. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each turn. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. While the target is cursed,
please.
your attacks and spells deal an extra 1d8 necrotic damage to the target.
Woo!
Woof.
Yep, I read that.
That's a natural 19 to plus, so 21 to save.
Oh, okay.
So that does save.
Are you serious?
Try though.
That is a powerful spell for, especially with you guys' combo.
We are wombo comboing this like.
combo.
So,
What
so
do we
did
call
I still
ourselves?
work or no?
Igniots.
Gale,
Huh?
it is your turn.
Wait, I didn't use my bonus.
Oh, yeah, bonus action. My mistake. I'm an idiot.
Oh. Go ahead.
First, did my spell work or no?
Your spell did not land.
Okay, that's a waste. Well, I'm gonna use the sword that I have since
Okay.
I have a sword.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage.
I rolled D8, right?
2d20 and then pick the higher of the two for attack. Plus 8. And then you'll probably hit. So.
Yeah, I got 19.
Okay. That's
Oh, yeah.
That hits.
Yeah,
So-
and for damage, do I use D8?
Yep, 1d8 plus 5. And this is magical, so you get the full effects of it.
13.
Dang, nice.
Yeah, because I got 8 plus 5.
That's, yeah, for max damage. Okay. Gale.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I am going to do my green flame blade wombo combo 2-action smacky smack with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Whack
It's
it up.
smacky number 1 with advantage because he's stunned until the end of my turn. Ooh, that's good. 23.
That does hit.
That's plah and plah. 5 non-magical damage and 4 magical damage. And then number 2
Okay.
plah and plah at advantage. All right, that's 16. Does that hit?
16 just misses.
All right. The first one I will spend a key point to do the spinning strike.
Okay.
That's a 13. You gotta roll. Please roll low.
That is a success.
Ah.
On that last hit that Gil did, he also takes an extra 8 damage from the Baleful Interdict as I release it.
Okay.
Oh, nice. And
It's magical, necrotic, if that's anything.
how's he looking? He looking fine?
I mean, you guys have a nasty blitz round, but it is not bloodied yet.
All right.
I mean, this
Flurry
thing's-
of huaplas. Where's my key points? Mark another key point off. Wait, I have that thing. How many does my bracelet thingamajig give me? Is that 4 or 2?
You are fully maxed out on it, so you have 4 extra key points.
4. All right. So I'll just erase these and do a Fury o huaplas.
Okay.
Fury 1 is 16, which misses, and then a natural 16, which is 21, which hits.
Okay. The last
Thank
one.
you very
does
much.
hit.
That is 6 non-magical damage. Stunning strike, please.
Go ahead. Oh no, I have to
Is
roll.
that? That's you.
Uh,
Thank you very
that
much.
just succeeds.
Got one more attack for you, boy. It's a 20, so
That does hit.
yeah. And then wah. That is a 4 non-magical demoge.
Okay.
And one more.
Stunning strike again.
Yeah. Better be stunned, you big calamari-looking sausage face.
That succeeds again.
Oh, damn.
Natural 17.
Alright.
We're sitting pretty this round.
Do they still
You're
have
not.
disadvantage on that, though? With the stun? Or does that not count for it?
They are no longer stunned.
Yeah, they are no
gotcha.
longer stunned at the end
Oh.
of my turn.
Well, I thought you were stunning them again, though.
He was trying
I'm
to.
trying to.
Oh, but I could have sworn you just said it succeeded.
It did not succeed.
Fuck.
Which means
The creature succeeded on his save. I did not succeed on my
that's what I was
thing.
hearing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
General, it's your turn.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Well, I would like to keep shooting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me get my D20 page pulled up. Roll a D20. Am I at advantage or disadvantage?
You are just straight. Just straight.
Just straight. All right. Well, my first roll was a 2, so that shot's not gonna hit no matter what I add to it. Roll again. 12 plus 6. That's 18.
That does hit.
Okay. And roll a D6. Damn it! I rolled a 1, so 5 damage.
Okay, and that is reduced because it is non-magical.
Fuck.
Anything else on your turn?
I mean, that's really all I've got. I'm just a gunslinger.
Okay, it is its turn, and it has one super high spell slot that it's going to use to cast.
Oh no.
Terrific. We are right in front of it.
After, of course, it rolls for Spirit Guardian.
That is entirely true. That's a natural 1.
Hey! Glad I
We're
remembered.
safe for a minute.
Alright. I wish that made it take extra damage.
That would be cool. Especially with
Oh,
knowing
well.
what it's going to do.
Oh no.
15 isn't that bad.
Okay. Your Spirit Guardians rip and tear into it. Okay. Gale, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. What sure will. That is a total of 6. Natural 1.
Oh no.
I'm
by
a
the
dead
way,
man.
it is bloodied at this point.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Good to know. So will I in about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Not that we haven't been doing damage, but I'm kind of surprised it got bloodied this soon.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't gotten
So
to
what is it
that
doing
yet.
to me? What is it doing to me?
Going to cast a 6th level spell.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry. It's what it would do.
Does it do acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage?
I need to roll dice. I'm sorry.
Okay. He's rolled super high.
Okay, that's low.
Sixth level spell could this be? We're going to save? Are we going to go to another like plane? Are we gonna?
He's rolling
Rolling new
dice,
characters.
so he's probably doing damage. If he does either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage, I can have whatever it is.
Wait, how
Hey,
many?
you
do
can have
extra-
all that damage. I don't want mine. You can have mine too.
Okay, that
To absorb elements.
good. Number 13, Miro and Lepticus, please also make dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
Okay. I can add the
Fun.
bardic inspiration if I don't like the roll.
Yeah.
I don't have bardic inspiration. I rolled a 1.
Dexterity. Oh my god. Dexterity.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Probably gonna
I
add. but-
rolled 17.
That
Okay.
is the DC.
Rolled a 7.
Ooh,
Okay,
nice.
that's good. I rolled a 7 on the die, but I got an 8 on the bardic inspiration. So, 15 plus my dexterity, which is 3. So, 18 total.
You
I
beat
got-
DC.
I got 17.
Lepticus.
Thank you for that bardic inspiration. Came in clutch.
I got a 14. I know that fails, so I'm going to use my reaction to add a D4 for my racial bonus and hope that works.
Yeah.
3, 17.
Oh.
Yeah!
You are the luckiest people.
Oh.
Yes!
I am not.
Oh, high
Is it-
five, everyone. Air high five.
As it casts chain lightning on Gale.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Guess
Gale.
what? You do half damage.
That's really good because that means everyone is going to take. 1 second while I divide this all by 2. Everyone takes 26 damage.
Oh dear
Ooh,
God! And that's
Oh, wow.
half damage.
Yeah.
26 damage, all of us.
Yeah.
Actually, I take 52.
Yeah.
Good God!
26
Is
multiplied
that full damage? 40,
52 damage.
Amazingly, I'd still be standing
That
from the
would
full
kill me.
damage. Barely.
That
I'd still
would
be
kill me.
standing.
Lepticus, go ahead and roll me a concentration check.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, magic.
Is that DC 13?
Yep.
And I just had my Constitution modifier.
Yep.
Okay, that is a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Spirit Guardians fades.
Fooey.
Ow.
Okay. That
Oh my
was its action this turn. Number 13. It is your turn.
As my body is just trembling from electricity, I take the great sword and just plunge it into the ground of the roof and cast Gravity Sinkhole.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So that's probably
Still
a
shaken
Constitution
with
saving throw.
electricity. Yes.
Okay, that's a 10.
I don't believe that will make it. I don't know if the swords.
It would be your spell DC.
Oh, my spell. Yeah, that doesn't. Nah.
Okay,
Mine is 14 currently.
cool.
So I'm gonna roll 5d10 real quick.
Okay. So what does this gravity sinkhole look like?
As the electricity in my body, like blue electricity, is like coursing through, just making me shake, I plunge the sword into the ground as all of it just fades into redness, goes straight into the sword, down into the ground as just waves of force emanate upward to bring it closer to the lightning. Not further away from the ceiling, but closer to the lightning.
Okay, nice. That's awesome.
Ooh.
So you said 5d10?
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm up to 25 and
Level spell is that?
27.
Oh, that's a nice level.
So 27 you said?
Yep.
That's really nice.
Force damage. It is pulled straight towards the center of the sphere, which it is just on the ground. I put it like under the roof, so I don't know if the roof will hold. Hopefully it will or not. I don't know.
We're on the roof. I hope it holds.
You notice as the roof starts to crack and
Oh,
become
D100
absorbed
does
by
it.
What?
Nothing, sorry.
And crack into the gravity sinkhole as well. And so it is
Okey-doke.
very unstable on each of your turns. Actually, number 13, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. Otherwise, you will be. Otherwise, this is going to go very bad very fast.
It's already going bad at 26 damage, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad off, and oof, I had a lot of HP to start with. Not anymore.
Not anymore. No.
Electricity sucks.
Yeah.
That's because you're not a
That
robot.
is a 14.
14. As the creature itself can kind of float in the air, but the rooftop is kind of cracking under a bit of its pressure from kind of being dragged down due to the sinkhole, and also the sinkhole itself is kind of ripping away at them, and you lose your balance, falling backward onto the ground, and take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah! Still up. I'm good. I'm not good. I'm definitely not good, but I'm up.
Gale and Metro need to do it? Marrow
On
need
your
to do that?
turns.
Alright.
Yeah. Anything else? Number 13?
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna do another baleful interdict.
Okay. This actually is going to work out quite well. Okay. Baleful Interdict is not a spell. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Actually, no. Dice have
Oh,
already been
no.
rolled. Never mind. Dice have been rolled. Lepticus, it is your action.
13. What is your health?
13.
Actually,
13.
no. It would do this. It would do this on your turn
Oh,
since you
no.
threw the gravity sinkhole at it. It's going to throw it
Is that-
back at you with spell reflection.
Oh, that's great. Ouch.
I wasn't aiming at it. I was aiming under it. Like, does
Oh.
it still?
It,
Okay.
Gravity single
Oh.
isn't at a particular thing. It's just point in space, and if you're in
Yeah.
range.
If it makes a successful saving throw, or the spell misses it. Okay, so no, it failed. Never mind.
I failed.
I'm an idiot. It takes the
Ooh.
damage and does not throw gravity sinkhole back at you.
Take a deep sigh of relief.
Yep.
Aiming-
Yep.
Aiming area of effect spells next to single entities in fights is always the way to go. Matter of fact, I was thinking of casting sleep right behind it.
Mhm.
If it rolled anything
I'd probably
more
wait a
than
little bit.
twos on
It's
each
got
of the
enough
d10s,
health.
I would have died.
Yeah, at least one more turn.
Oh no.
You said your health is 13. I almost don't want to heal you then.
It's too perfect.
I was gonna cast healing anyway.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, because like I'm 14.
Well, were you gonna heal yourself?
No, I have one that does like an area that can heal
Ooh.
people.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll let you do that, and I'll do something else. But what will that something else be then? I could charm it, but I don't know if that would work.
You can certainly try.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to be slapping it this turn. Okay. I shall bonus action unsettling words, the big octopus.
Okay.
Subtract D8 from a saving throw it makes before the start of its next turn.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to have it make a saving throw, that would be great.
oh yeah, that's
and-
me.
And then I'll jump forward and slap you, 13, with heroism.
Okay.
Which means you're immune to being frightened and gain spellcasting ability modifier. 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns.
Ooh. Nice. That was
Oh.
on me. Sorry, I had to go for a second.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
headphones
that
were
was
off.
on you.
Okay. Awesome.
And since I've done that, I have no problem running away.
Run away.
Run away! You run away! Alright. Wait.
Ooh, wait. Were you within 15 feet of it there?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's going to make a tentacle attack against you with its attack of opportunity.
Ah!
It has a reach of 15 feet.
Please tell me
Got a
it's
cat
dex
now.
save. Or-
That is... What?
Never mind. Go on.
That is a 21 to hit.
I think he's gonna hit me.
Okay. You take 11 bludgeoning damage and you are grappled.
Oh,
So I don't actually move?
No, you are now in its grasp. Basically,
the
like
scorpion.
right here.
Oh, okay.
Kind of just pulls
have
you
to be,
back
like,
towards it.
Whoa.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Get over
Hey,
it.
Lepticus, how's it going?
Kill it!
You're trying.
Don't worry, don't worry, he will be fine. We're gonna kill it somehow.
You better.
Wait, is number 13 on the ground?
No,
Yes.
he's on the roof.
No, number 13 fell.
No, I'm on the ground on the inside of the roof.
Oh, on the
The
inside of the
octopus.
roof.
Because it also fell, right?
Well, it is kind of floating above.
It
Yeah.
floats.
Above the sinkhole?
Well, kind of held in with the sinkhole because of the
Gotcha.
sinkhole. Mira,
Has
it
been
is
moved
your
out.
turn.
Finally.
Well, hang
Well-
on. For one, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check. Or fall.
Well, D20.
Yep.
Acrobatics. That's gonna be. How much is the acrobatics? The plus one still 19.
Okay, you succeed being able to maintain yourself on the collapsing roof.
I fall. When I fall, I said "Jush" my hand like that.
You're good.
Okay.
Perched on the wall that didn't fall.
Yeah.
Well, first I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Ward.
Oh,
Whoa. And that one is like 60 feet.
and that's third level.
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yep. Now I have 1/3 level left. So I'm gonna cast that
Mass healing
Fuck.
word.
to heal like anyone within like 60 feet.
That's everyone.
Yeah, everyone. So
Thank you.
so which
So how
one?
much health do we get?
Yeah.
Um,
Let me see here.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, so plus 5.
Okay, 1d4 plus 5.
That's me.
No.
So I roll that on
Yep.
the day.
And you roll that, and we all get that.
Okay. So the 4 plus 5.
Yep. 1d4 plus 5.
1d4. So I got 4 plus 5. That's 9.
So you all heal 9 hit
Nice.
points.
I'll take it.
That's not much, but that's.
Hey, that's max.
It's
max
better
healing.
than nothing, man.
15 plus
It's a
9.
step in the right direction, at least. You don't want to go down, you want to go up.
Quick question. For our oh so great DM.
Mhm.
At the tail end of Mass Healing Word, there is a caveat, as it were. Does that
Ooh.
pertain
no,
to
you
me?
don't heal.
Okay,
What?
gotcha.
What the? Why? This
This
effect
doesn't
has
work.
no effect on undead or
Or constructs.
He's totally not a robot.
I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you wouldn't know.
Ow.
Well, constructs can't be healed anyways, so it's not like you could have done anything
Well,
different.
Technically
Cool.
speaking, you do benefit just because
Okay,
of these
mending.
rules. You do get it because
Well,
because
if you're
Warforged does count as humanoid because
Warforged
they
are
Okay.
basically like humans in robot suits.
yeah.
Like
Now
they are the robot suit.
in my setting, Warforged are just robots, but because of having to deal with this kind of nitpicky and well, you can't cast hold person on me because I'm not a person. Warforged will count as humanoid, so you will heal for this.
Leo. Honestly, I was double confused because I don't know if both those caveats would pertain to me at this point.
You are not undead. You have never been undead. Undead is a completely different plane of existence.
Because you're not a robot.
He's only a demon.
Thank you.
Gosh. Well, no, demons are their own thing. You're actually more of a devil.
Wow.
That's just getting nitpicky, though.
More like
What evil
pedantic
boy?
at this point.
No, there is a difference between the two.
Okay.
Because there is an important
Yeah, they're
distinction.
one's chaotic, one's lawful.
Even with that explanation, I still have no idea what you are.
He's not a robot.
I am number 13.
I know I heard demonic in there somewhere.
Okay.
Wait, whose turn?
I'm not done yet. I still
Yeah,
have
that
my
was your
action.
bonus action. So
Yeah, that's the bonus action. I still
And
have an
action.
action. So I'll have an action to do.
Yeah.
I have a good question.
Okay.
I send because there's another word I can't say. What does this thing do?
Lesser restoration. It basically will. It ends certain effects on characters. So if you had like a curse put on you, that could be broken in that, or like poisoned, or perhaps your memory was slowly being eaten away. That might be something that would do it. But for use in combat, that's not necessarily going
Effect.
to. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
If someone gets blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned in combat, then you can use it for that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. Okay. So for my action,
Paralyzed actually happens a lot.
It can happen, yeah. Got a really cool monster that does that, but
okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Channel Divinity.
okay.
Ooh.
What are you channeling divine?
It says like when a creature within 30 feet of you makes an attack. Do I have to choose someone?
Yeah, this is that's a reaction thing. So, like if
Yeah.
number 13 is rolling low, and you can channel divine and pass your war god's blessing onto them, or the general, or Gale.
So that's whenever they're attacking.
Yep. When they're attacking and they miss or roll low, you can just give them
Okay.
+10 to it.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's a lot of.
So,
That's a lot
so,
of.
so right now, there's like they can choose someone and give it to them, or
That's gonna be when they attack and seemingly.
Yeah, that's on our turn.
Yeah.
can I give it to myself though?
I believe you can.
Sure. What are you gonna attack with first?
Of course, can I use my spiritual weapon?
That is an attack with a bonus action. You use bonus action to mass heal word.
So of course not. Well, I'm gonna use like a regular attack then.
You have guiding bolt. That's an attack.
Oh yeah,
as well.
I always forget about guiding bolt. I'm gonna
Okay.
use that. I'm gonna
Uh,
use that
okay.
guiding bolt.
At what level?
Level 1.
Okay.
I need to use some slots on level 1.
Gotcha. So that's d20 plus 8 to hit.
So d20 plus 8. 28.
That's. Is that a critical hit? Natural
It-
20?
Like I got 20 plus 8.
Okay, so
Nice.
that's a critical hit. So instead of dealing 4d6 radiant damage, you're going to be dealing 8d6.
That's a lot.
So I roll d6 8 times.
Yep.
I have so many dice on my table. Where's the freaking d6?
Yeah,
Square one.
that's going to be a lot of damage.
That's a
I'm
lot
just-
of it. On
D6.
Guiding Bolt, too. One of the few spells that can get criticals.
At first level.
Okay, 4 plus 4
Okay.
plus. Oh my god, another 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fours.
That's technically above
Another
average.
4. Another 4.
Okay. Only do this 4 more times.
Another 4. Oh my god.
If you can get the hat
Weighted
trick
dice? Oh,
here.
jeez.
5 finally.
Okay.
One more.
Yep.
And I got 6.
Nice. So that is
Hey,
above
it was ramping up.
average. Cool.
Yeah.
That's
Let me see how much damage is. 4, 4,
that's
Four.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 plus 6.
What was that? It was.
31 damage.
Yeah, 31 I think.
Yep. Except for. Oh, dang it! No, that hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, thought it's gonna attack
Can't
me.
do nothing when it hits.
Yeah,
my guy.
I know. I'm quite frustrated because I wanted to throw that back at you guys.
You will not be able to do that.
Not today.
Not today.
So,
Well.
so I didn't use Channel Divinity
Nope.
since
But-
I did really well.
Yeah. When an attack roll is made that seems low to you, you can just throw a +10 to it.
Okay, so whenever you guys like seem bad, I'm gonna jump in.
Okay.
Nice.
Gale, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics
Not
check,
dead yet?
please.
Oh my god, how much?
Acrobatics.
How much?
17. Just give me 1 second though.
Okay. You are stable. Guys, you have brutalized this monster.
It's not dead.
Nice.
Like,
Counterpoint. Ow.
this guy
Right, I'm back.
is challenge level 11. This
Shit.
is a powerful creature.
I'm kind
Alright,
of
I'm
sad.
back.
It looks cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. You are stable on the rooftop, Gale. What would you like to do
Good,
with
because
your...
I'm about to do all the damage.
Okay.
I am going to use my green flame blade, my absorb elements, and my quarterstaff double-handed.
How are you doing the absorb elements? Because isn't that an action?
Because he did damage to me.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
I halved all your damage, and your lightning is being thrown back at you.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
and a natural 20.
Let's go!
Oh no!
Let's see what this does, man.
Oh no!
Whatever it does, it's gonna do an
Let's-
extra 2d6.
Hell yeah.
4d8 plus is that 1d8 plus 1d6. All right, plus 2, I believe. It's plus 2. So all of this. Oh no! 26 plus 2. That's just one attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
oh right.
it is plus 8 for you. Baleful interdict.
Oh, Baleful Interdict. So
Minus
how
how
much did
much,
that add?
6. 6 necrotic.
How do you want to do this?
Oh yes.
Kill it.
So I'm gonna get struck by this massive bolt of electricity, and all the storm that is my body will absorb it and put it into my staff, and I'm just gonna sock him clean across the beak, tear a giant chunk out of his face.
Okay. You have... Yeah. You do exactly as you describe, and this creature lets out piercing howls as it crumples in on itself and dies.
Finally.
And with that, I think that's a good time for me to go to bed.
Don't you want to see what the thing drops, please?
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
see what it
loot.
drops, but then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm exhausted.
Okay.
You can stop it here and then like pick up right when we
Be sure
You
to...
guys can keep playing. I don't want to stop you guys. I'm just tired.
I got work tomorrow, so I should probably go to bed anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm gonna
Let's
have
go
to
ahead and
find
see
out.
what this guy drops.
Okay.
And then we'll call it here, but be sure to track how many spells you've used, your current hit points, etc. Because this day is just beginning.
Oh my
Could
god.
use any
It's
spell.
just. Oh my god, no.
I used one spell and a whole bunch of key points.
Yeah.
3 key points actually.
Did use most of my
Very
baleful interdicts and am at low health, but other than that,
So no,
I'm
only
doing
2.
Okay.
Nice.
Like
Alright.
it technically after the fight I can cast like healing word first level.
We could also short rest.
Mm-hmm.
The short rest like recover hit
Yeah.
HP.
Kind of.
Yeah, you rolled hit dice.
Okay.
But let's just see first what it drops, then we can have like a short rest.
Who wants to look around?
Me.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to look around. It grabbed me.
I shall scan its body.
Guess I'll
I said me.
follow their
Go ahead,
lead.
everyone roll an investigation check.
Ooh, 20, not natural.
Investigation. Yeah, I got 21.
Okay.
I got
I'm a little too
18.
distracted by how much it hurt me and how much I destroyed it.
Oh wow.
Okay. This is
Retaliation.
You find a lot of stuff here. Between all of the coinage that is on it, you find 18,000 gold pieces
Holy moly.
and 1,700 platinum.
Oh my
This-
god.
This guy was good at what he did.
Okay, hold on. Can you say that one more time?
18,000 gold,
sounds
1,700
so good.
platinum.
Well, I think we can divide that fairly between us.
Yeah.
That, right? Correct?
That's fine with me.
1
So-
0
so-
less on the platinum.
So how much?
1,700. All right. Edit. Here we go.
Mm,
Yeah. That's
If,
all.
if anyone
So,
can do the math and see how much everyone gets.
lots of money this thing had.
Nope.
Did it have
What?
a scepter that I want? What?
What was your investigation roll?
21. One.
There is a long mahogany wood case among the things that you find, and you do pull out a long golden metal staff that will kind of.
Everyone gets 7,000 gold. Converted the platinum to gold and then just divided by 5.
Yeah.
We can't carry that though, can we?
Be rather
Ignore it.
Ooh, you know what? I just realized we have a pocket
We have an
dimension
interdimensional pocket
version
dimension. We can
of a bag of
carry
holding.
whatever we want.
Yeah, let's
There you go.
let's put all the gold and platinum in there.
I just want to say, I know we're, working with Rube. Let's make sure that the gold we put in there is sealed in such a way where if we go back, we can tell that it's still sealed.
Yes.
Well, anyway, continue, Andy.
Figure that out later. What else
Okay,
does it have?
Tell me to talk more about the staff. Come on, and enchant me.
Yeah, so I rolled a 20. It's got to be at least a legendary magic item.
You're gonna need to probably identify, but it is quite nice, and it will kind of shift to your wills in appearance.
Oh, which one? Staff that I found?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Well, in order to figure out exactly what it is, you're probably gonna need to spend some time attuning to it, or
Is it
They're a magical boomerang.
uh,
Or a magical staff, either one.
Okay.
he just
Or
found
magical
a magical
Boomerangs
staff.
are magical if you think of it.
I mean,
I could-
yeah, but other magical staff.
I could
Magical
roll
stick.
I could roll Arcana on it, or like cast Detect Magic.
I can roll Arcana on it because I have +5 Arcana.
Oh,
You
you're
both
better
are
than me then.
welcome to.
I'm gonna roll.
Arcana. And
I'll
I'm gonna
assist you
roll low.
on the roll Arcana.
Oh, wow.
I got
Hey,
16.
17.
I got 16.
You do find a large vial as well. It's more of like the classical potion, but it seems to be made. The container itself seems to be made out of like a crystal. As far as your Arcana rolls, are you familiar with a staff of power?
Oh, no.
Yes. Oh yes. I love a staff of power. That name is interesting.
Okay. You also find this potion that I mentioned.
Like the thing is, I already have two unidentified potions.
Yeah, you got another one.
Yeah,
Hey.
so third one, I'm gonna take that. On third one, I'm gonna put, and now I have three unidentified potions.
And as you're rooting around, you actually do end up finding another potion.
So 4 unidentified potions.
Yes. 3 of them seem to be made of similar substance. The other one, you have no idea what it is.
So I got a staff, magical staff that I don't know what it is yet. I have to take time to attune with it.
Is
And
there anything that Gale would be interested in? Does he just not
One
care?
second. Because, yes. What was your...
Below, I can't remember.
Okay.
I mean, if we're just taking everything off of it, I assume we'll just grab whatever.
Oh,
Not gonna be leaving anything.
right. Absolutely.
Where- I'm sorry, just real quick. Where do I put the staff? Do I put it in my equipment or in the weapons?
You sit on
Equipment.
it.
I love that.
You do find another staff on it. It seems to be kind of sparking with energy.
Is it about the same size as my regular stick?
About.
Double stick. Nice.
Go ahead and mark into your inventory that you have a Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Oh shit.
So here, and for me, we don't know what staff I have.
It's a Staff of Power. I just...
The staff of power.
I'm just.
Do I find anything of interest?
If you're looking for guns and such, the answer is no.
Damn.
Spell staff.
Can my character use swords?
Yeah.
STAF.
You can use anything, I think.
I mean, but you are
Okay.
Oh
walking
shit!
towards...
Staff of thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
Power. I have no idea
fuck,
what
dude.
power does.
So in total, what we found so far is 1,800 GP, 1,700 platinum, magic staff of power, 2 unidentified vials of potions, both large, a thunder and lightning staff. Is there anything else?
What more
Will I
are you
find a
looking
magical
for?
boomerang?
No.
No, I just want to
No.
make sure that if
No
that was
more
everything.
boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
Take out my boomerang in vicious, the vicious look on my face and look at him.
Actually, well, there is one other thing that you find. A rolled up scroll.
I'm not a big reader. I'll give it to someone else.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it.
It... Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Me?
Yep.
I would
my
also
Arcana's
like
plus
to check
5.
out this scroll.
My Arcana's plus 5.
Lepticus also
25.
make this check.
25. Let's go.
What am I rolling?
Arcana.
Arcana, okay.
Yeah, I got 20 plus 5. Man, my luck is on high today.
That is a 12.
Okay.
So 25 plus 12.
You all can tell that this is clearly a spell scroll, but it's of a sort that you are... of a sort of magic that you are unfamiliar with. Lepticus...
Do I see them?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lepticus, this spell scroll, it reeks of the Feywild, but more importantly, the Shadowfell.
Can I sniff?
I see them struggling with it.
Yeah.
I'll look over because it's interesting to me. Can I make a roll?
Sure. General, also go ahead and jump in on this.
Arcana?
Alright. I rolled D20 for that, right?
Yep.
D20 plus your Arcana modifier.
10.
You've got no idea.
Let's see.
Also, did you understand what you just gave me?
Yep.
I can make
I
free
rolled
stunning
a-
strikes forever now?
Wait.
I rolled a 13.
With a higher DC than mine?
Let me double
Nice.
check that. Hang on.
Perhaps he does
Of the
not
thunder.
understand.
When you hit it with a melee attack, you can cause it to emit a crack of thunder, and then they make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or become stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay, I did not
Nice.
read through that part for you.
What?
Nice.
I can make free stunning
Nice.
strike with a higher DC.
What
Oh
does
no.
my staff do? What does my staff do? I have no idea.
Well, that lets you focus your ki even more now.
For
If
the
no one's
sake of it, let's just go with the staff of lightning then, and then not do the thunder.
All right, give me 1 second.
I hate to be that kind of guy, but
Yeah,
like,
no, I was reading.
did
I was
miss
like,
that part.
holy shit! Does
I
he
missed that
understand
part.
this?
I mean, it's
Alright.
only
thought I did.
once per day.
I thought
It's only once per day, I think, right?
Oh wait, if it's only
You
once
can
per
only
day,
expend each one once.
okay,
You can use. All right.
that's what I would. Okay,
I thought it was a couple
So
of
the thunder you
charges.
can
I was
use
looking
once,
for
but
those.
you can also use the lightning once and
Yeah,
the lightning
thunder,
strike
lightning,
or the thunderclap.
lightning strike, thunderclap, and then thunder and lightning. Right.
Yeah.
okay.
3 per day was you calculating your own stunning strikes, right?
Right.
Then, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you're able to hold on to
All right.
both properties if it's only once per day.
Still, that's insane.
That's 2 high stunning strikes. Yes, but
if no one's able, oh, wait, sorry, go on.
good.
I was just gonna say, if no one can identify the spell scroll, I would like to take it and try to identify it.
I rolled a 13. Does that do anything?
It looks. It doesn't look familiar to you, but it's something that you know.
Okay.
Also,
This is a spell scroll that deals in blood magic.
Oh shit. So if I
Since
recognize it,
we're
guys, can I take it?
Sure.
sure you can take it since it does that.
Well, since
I'm
it's
cool
blood
with just
magic and
getting
I'm a
some
blood
gold.
mage.
Maybe you should take it.
While we're at it, can I also just check it out? Since
Yeah,
we're
go
all
for it.
And
leaving.
also, like, Andy, I rolled like 20.
Nat 20, baby!
Nice.
Okay. You guys are definitely able to get that this is a spell scroll. It is for a kind of magic that is esoteric in its forms. And a lot of the language deals with life essences. And this is both for 13 and Miro. You might not get the exact ideas of how it's used, but you get the idea that this is a very powerful scroll for blood magic.
Okay, and
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, since it deals like blood magic, and we know from some interaction earlier that says does do in like blood magic, it will a good idea to give it to him so he can learn it.
Your call.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm openly requesting it.
Like this stick.
I'm more than comfortable with some gold.
Alright.
All right, well then I'll pocket the scroll.
Let me go ahead
It's a
and
nice
throw into
stick.
the chat what the scroll is for.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Awesome. Also, just from the basis of the scroll, it like from my knowledge of it sort of getting essence of others, is it not too indifferent to my infernal conduit?
They're similar.
Gotcha.
However, since this is a scroll, there is no sacrifice needed. So, when you use this will expend the scroll's ability, but you don't have to spend any hit dice.
So that means it's a one shot then.
It's a one-shot thing.
Damn. Okay. I was hoping it was something I could learn and reuse.
Honestly, can I say? Out of magic items, freaking awesome.
Morkoths,
Not a lot
dude.
of technological items that I totally thought it was gonna like reach in its back, grab a gun, and point it at Journal like, I'm the one with the gun now.
I mean, yeah. Lots of
Don't give
magic
him any
items.
ideas.
I have a nice stick now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I
this
use
looks
the. I'm gonna take the.
Meister stick now.
I have like this. I have like a tree branch that I took off of a thing. It's like been worn down and shit. And I'll look over at my very, very fancy lightning carved, engraved platinum stick and be like, "It is a nice upgrade."
So yeah, Seth, you have one spell scroll of the Curse of Hollowed Veins.
Nice. I'll take it.
Woot woot.
Okay, so yeah, lots of magic items. You guys have sufficient power for further encounters. The day is young. Who knows what will happen?
Oh,
Mhm.
my
Find out next time.
I know.
On
Next time.
D&D.
On the Igniots.
I love that
Will
name.
the Igneous survive? Will we die?
Alright.
Will Seth become
Probably.
the real end dungeon master? Who knows? Next time on D&D.
Yeah.
Alright, fellas. Good night.
Alright.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right.
Bye.
also, I have a question for you
Go
after
ahead.
they leave.
Shoot.
So, I didn't get anything what you said. What does the staff of power?